All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are we doing great? I hope so. I hope we are. Oh, good Sunday. Happy to see you. Oh, thank you for the gifted memberships, Mackenzie. I much appreciate that. I spent about $30 today for this little mukbang that we're going to be getting into here. So, I didn't do so well on the big Burger King nugget challenge. I failed that. It was 100 nuggets. I only ate 50. I kind of half-assed it, you know? So I figured, let's try to go for tacos. If I can't do this, then I should just give it up. 100 tacos. Now, this is a mini one. Okay. Dude, this should be so easy. Okay. It's like training wheels time. Okay. It's time to see if I can even do this. If I can't do this, give up the mukbang stuff altogether. Don't even try and all that. It's a whopping 30 tacos. That's what it is. Plus the sourdough jack. But here I ordered it. There you can see that 15. The quantity is 15, but it's 2 tacos for each one, so 30 and a sourdough jack. If I can't do this, I just need to give it up. No more mukbangs or whatever. And I guess that's a good thing. I guess that means my stomach has, I guess gotten used to the new diet that I'm pretty much on, which is pretty much chicken, tuna, and nuts, like pistachios. Lots of that. Okay. So we're doing that. We're also going to be checking out what Grace Thorp is doing. Last night she was trying to recruit the boys to help her clean. Now I got the big order here. I haven't gone through everything to make sure everything's in there. But we'll count the wrappers after I'm done with this whole thing to see where we're at. Oh, here's my sourdough jack. Oh, I say we eat this first. I say we do. Now, I love me some Jack in the Box tacos. I cannot get enough of them, especially like hungover. Oh, man, that's great. But here, we got a sourdough jack. All right, great. And got some buttermilk. I mean, that's what you're going to do. When you get Jack in the Box, you got to get the buttermilk sauce. And when you order a lot of food, they're definitely not going to be like, oh, no, we got to charge you for it. Be like, no, honey, just go ahead and put it in the bag. All right, let's go to town on this, man. Got the grilled onions in there. It was funny last night. I was watching the stream. I went to go in the house to take a dump, and my phone started going off. Grace was calling me. I was like, holy crap. That must be bad. She must be desperate looking for hired help. You know? I consider Grace my friend. I mean, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been making money like I have been on this channel. She's definitely a friend. Okay? But I can't just leave the house, leave the family, leave the kids and the wife to go be Grace's slave for a weekend. It would be funny. If I could, I would put on the slave outfit to make it work. Plus, I may or may not have a new job lined up. So, you know what, though? If I was bad, I wouldn't even put in my 2-week notice with my current job and just use those 2 weeks to F around, you know? And go up to Rhode Island and be Grace's slave for a while. But I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy at heart with a good work ethic. I can't do that, especially with the people I work with. Especially what I do, I can't just leave like that. I gotta give in that 2-week notice. Besides, there's like loose ends and paperwork I gotta do, and I like the customers that I serve, the clients that I work with, and I can't do them like that. You know, if I did that, it'd be a big FU and P in the face to the people I work with and the clients I serve and all that. You know, I can't be that guy. All right, after we're done with the sourdough jack, we'll start hitting the tacos. You know what? We need to widen this camera. You can't even see what I'm eating. This camera's supposed to be AI. If I do this, it's supposed to widen. Okay, now I look like an idiot. Widen it. Oh, that's zoomed in. Wait, okay, how do I get it to widen? Like this? Dude, when I don't want it to do anything, it does it. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to zoom. Oh, we got even closer to my face. Wow. How's it going? All right. And as I do this, I think it's time we press play on this bad boy because this is a 3-hour stream. Let's go ahead and get busy covering all this. Shout out to Joe Shabatoni for getting this all clipped out here. No, I would say clipped out. It's 3 hours long. We might cover Ruby today. I don't know. We'll have to see. She loves the attention, though. I can do it real fast. It doesn't take any time. So Ruby goes to yell to a Palestine protest to, like, you know, and when I saw this, I was like, oh, man, this is crazy. This is cool. Okay, so Ruby's going to go around and interview people and, like, do that thing. Holy crap, if she does that, she's going to, like, really get in there in the numbers, and it's going to be insane. She's going to tap into that main vein on YouTube right now, which is pretty much all about like ICE and Palestine and protests and Antifa and shit like that. No, that's not what she does at all. I'll show you.
What's up, chat? I was just out socializing with some friends who are in town, and it's so nice out. I decided to walk home, and I saw there's a Palestine protest. I think they're going probably to the Dean's house. I believe he lives on the street, but
Yep.
thought it could be interesting to follow along for a bit. I'm gonna go home. Let's see what's going on. There's probably a bunch of people I know here. I'm just gonna be incognito over here. I don't really feel like interacting more. I did a nice bit of socializing. It's good for me.
I don't know if you caught that, but already she's like, I want to be an incognito. There might be some people who recognize me. I don't want to really socialize. But it's like, but you're going to a protest, honey. And like, that's the thing to do. Like, I'm not going to be like content expert. I'm not the algorithm wizard. But we all have seen it on our YouTube feed, right? You've seen it, right? People going around interviewing Palestinian protesters, whatever. Like we know what's trending in the news. We know that. I don't have to be an OPC Don grand wizard of the a confederacy to know what is like the thing to tap into, and here was an opportunity for her to do that, and she did not do that. Instead, she was like, I'm going to just hide in the distance and not do any of that. Opportunity lost. All right, now we're on the tacos. What was that question in the chat? Why do you ban people from the Discord? You know what, Scuba Dave? You're banned too. You're a loser. You're a loser. If you ask that question, because the people I banned are people from my past that, you know what? They're just flies. They're maggots. And you as well, because you're one of them. People from the old days, the Chinatown days, there's only two. There's only like two that I trust. The rest are just maggots. They don't contribute anything. They're just disruptors. And it's time to say goodbye to all of them. That includes Snell-Lord, Shalyn. That includes any of her friends, like Fed Up Southern Girl. It is what it is. If I see your name pop up, I'm actually, she's already been banned. Snell, I don't know how to ban because there's so many Snell accounts. I'm not going to go around looking for the right one. So if she pops in, that's what it's going to be. They're all losers. Like, I've gained nothing from being their friends or interacting with them. I wouldn't even say they're my friends. They're like Discord lurkers that live, no, not lurkers. They live all day on Discord. Like, it is insane. Anyway, moving on. Taco number one.
Hey, gamer. This is, yeah, they're definitely going to the dean's house. Yeah, fuck the IDF.
Go back up. What did you say?
Dean's house. Yeah, fuck the IDF. Shouldn't have, like, blowing smoke on everyone. Hey, XP, what's up? Who street? Who streets? Who? Not gonna be annoying.
Oh, wait, I don't know if you got that. There was a dude there. This guy, Be Gay, Duke Rhyme. This guy is like promoting Palestine. Of course, you see this all the time, right? It's like time and time again. I don't even know where I put the wrapper. Oh, here we go. Got to count my wrappers. Anyway, it's hilarious to me that to be like, oh, I want to support Palestine, but like at the same time, if these guys, these flaming homos, go spend a day in Palestine, that might be their last day alive. You know? It's crazy to me. I mean, like, how do they rationalize that? I don't understand that, chat. But does Ruby interview him? No.
Hey, hater cell. It's a lot of Yale student activists. They're going to the, a lot of it has to do with Yale's funding and connections. So they're going to the dean's house, I imagine. A lot of protests start downtown and then end up at the dean's house. How's it going?
Well, if you interviewed them, if you asked them for questions, we would find out. You could be like the investigative journalists on the ground.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's fine. That's what I'm here for. Hey, thanks. I'll take a flyer too. Sure, yeah, thanks.
What, the hating gays thing is Israel propaganda, Shamu? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Tell me Hamas loves gays? That's retarded, Shamu. That's fucking retarded. That doesn't make any sense. That's another loser. Another loser. I mean, Shamu was the only one I liked. Whatever. Oh, I mean, that's the dumbest thing I think I heard today. Oh, really? Palestine loves the gays, guys. Like, they don't. Oh, okay. All right now, bro. It's just Israel propaganda. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. That's fucking dumb. Anyway.
Thank you. Yeah, take care.
Do you want to hear more about what it is?
What's up?
Do you want to hear more about what it is? We're having a conference on defending civil liberties in this period. So that's like defending people's freedom of speech, their right to have their homes not invaded, things like that. And we think like defending individual people as like tokens of the whole movement will be very important. So like it's clear how like Mahmoud Khalil's detention got like people to see that ICE and Palestine protesters are part of the same group being taken by ICE and stuff like that. And so we're using conversations like that to like open the door to having much broader conversations about things like Palestine, about things like defending against ICE and things like that. Anyway.
Oh, very cool. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. There's no such thing.
Caboose says I didn't say that. You said, yeah, the hating gay thing is Israel propaganda, but it's annoying how prevalent it is. You literally did. You literally did. I mean, okay, anyway. Whatever.
Thing is, chat. It's a compliment.
Maybe it's hard to see the keyboard, see what you're writing with your Chinese eyes.
I don't like Hamas.
I'm joking.
And I don't like Israel. But I love the Jews. And I love the Palestinian civilians who aren't in Hamas. But at the same time...
Yeah, I mean, it sucks what's happening in Palestine. It does. Yeah. Hamas sucks. Hamas is horrible. I mean, but what are you supposed to do about it? What can you do? I mean, Trump sounds like he's trying to make a deal with Hamas that Israel doesn't like. But what's going to happen is, seems like it always does, is Trump is going to bend the knee to Israel. And they'll just carpet bomb Hamas, wipe Palestine out, and turn it into a travel destination. They'll build casinos there and stuff. That's what's going to happen. Sucks. All I can do is eat tacos, get fatter, and talk about it. Oh, anyway.
Hamas is the one people trust when they start providing things for their civilians that the own government isn't providing, and being cut off from like imports of like rescue supplies and FEMA shit. Yeah, they're definitely going that. Yeah, the dean is red. He's got the cops out. Hit the like, people. Hit the like. Hit the like. All right, go on.
Yeah, I mean, Ruby is very kind of like meek in this compared to what she's normally like, right? Normally she's yelling and screaming. She's loud, but she doesn't want to make a scene here. Especially not with this crowd. And though I would say that's kind of smart, though. It does show some social awareness, environmental awareness.
On strike. The indigenous Israelites, yeah. I mean, when you're fighting over land and power, it's awful. Yes, I don't know. I don't have the solutions, people. I'm just an independent journalist.
Well, get in there, Ruby. Let's interview.
Oh, this is the dean's house, I think. Pretty nice. I know, because I did a protest once, and something about like inflation. I don't fucking remember what it was. It's like many years ago, but I don't remember why they like brought a bunch of rotted spinach to like drop off on his porch or something. Anyway, I'm gonna start walking back towards home. Just thought it was an interesting little detour. I'm not following them wherever I don't know where they're going.
That's it. She's already turning around and walking away, and that's it. That's our journalist right there on the streets, telling us about the protests at Yale. Didn't interview anyone. Didn't talk to anyone. It was very quiet. That's a bit odd.
They could just be doing a lap, but I don't want to go too far from downtown. I'm in this is where a lot of Yale faculty and buildings are in this area. I forget about this part. It's like kind of Science Park area. But yeah, that's the dean's house over there. Beautiful mansion. I went there. There was like some event there I went to, and they had like the Whiff and Poof singing, and like it was very, I don't know, like a caricature of like Yale wealth.
Yeah, like I really don't have the time to go around and do this sort of stuff. But if I was, well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to do this, you have the opportunity to like follow them, really get the scoop, really get the details and kind of show that. People love that. There's a lot of people who watch that stuff on YouTube. Ruby could have been one of them. No, if Ruby wore like a yellow jumpsuit as well and did the whole like April O'Neil thing, yeah, she could make that work. I think she could. Anyway, so that's Ruby. Let's catch up with Grace. Let's check this out.
Hello everybody, are we live? I'm back. I'm back again. It is 6 p.m. Hi, Zombie Tech. Hi, Bodhi. Guys, I know I missed you all. I'm so sorry. I missed you all.
I missed this scene.
I have what I think you'll find interesting today. Hi, Steven. Yes. 2 days of lights out. Not lights out. The electricity's back on. Funnily enough, we did have a power outage today, but that doesn't have to do with it. Looking rough.
Huh. Just to say, even when she has her power back, she still loses it. Okay.
Looking, no makeup.
Okay. Real chat. How rough is that? Honestly. I mean, plus one if you think Grace is looking fine. Press 2 if you think she's looking rough.
Anyways, I think you guys will find this stream somewhat enticing. In the sense that I have Lalo in the title. Now, if you have been a Thorp follower for any amount of time, you are probably aware of the fact that my father and I have amassed several areas of, let's say, ownership, several rental properties, where we have amassed some resources, let's say.
Yeah, so a lot of furniture and stuff. And by the way, Lalo has pretty much become like a main character in his own right. I know people still say Lalo has like bad content. You really can't say that anymore. You really can't. The dude kissed a blind chick. And I gotta say, I like his cunty attitude. I like his cattiness. I really do. And I like his mission to prove that he's not gay. It's very 90s coded. It's very 90s like content, like American Pie sort of like storyline. And I love those movies, man. Like, you know, they're funny. They're hilarious.
Now, I personally would like to have a rehabbing my life arc. Hi, Damius. I would like to have a clean start. What is that poster? We'll do a little tour. That's it? No. That's not even close to it. So I wanted to do a tour. Okay, so this is the garage underneath my apartment.
All right, so we got a 1 from Stephanie, a 2 from Fishman, 1.5 from Wood, Stone, and Steel. Yeah. So, I mean, this is not the roughest I've ever seen her. Obviously, she has some makeup on, all that. Okay. You know, whatever. Let me just do a shout out to everybody real fast. Shout out to Fishman, Jennifer J, Mr. Stinky Brew, Patrick Lucas, Stephanie, Wood, Stone, and Steel. Thank you guys for watching this right here, right now. We're going to go ahead and continue getting into this. This is fun. Grace needs some help to clean this out, so she calls the boys.
And it's not like I'm losing rent on this because I already prepaid. But I would like a fresh start. And so I have a storage space, and I also have this garage. Now, the reason I have Lalo in the title is because I have been turning my nose up at Lalo, offering to come over and help me to clean this stuff out. But at this point, I think it is fair to say I've been saying like, okay, me and my dad did some reaction streams. I've tried to...
Why would she be refusing Lalo's help? Dude, you have a literal Mexican who's like asking to like do work. And I don't know if Lalo's ever done manual labor in his life, but it would be hilarious. That stream by itself would be great. Just watching Lalo move stuff around, do some manual labor, you know. That'd be great. And Grace, because you know Grace and Ben will like totally turn into like kind of like a racist joke. You know, they could be sitting there watching him, telling them to work harder, throwing pennies at him, throwing pesos at him, you know?
To discuss my parents' divorce, but I'm not really a desktop kind of girly. But I'm not also really a solo streamer. You could throw raves in the garage. Yeah, it is Ivan Drago. So I think it's time for me to stop turning my nose up at Lalo and kindly ask for him to make the trip out to Rhode Island to help me clean up my life. He claims that he's done a lot of yard work and that he is more than capable of helping me to move things and sell things. Now, who knows how true that is? I don't know, but maybe we could get a few other people out here once we kind of like have a little gang going. Sleeping in the apartment will be an issue because my dad said he will never share a sleeping space with Lalo again, but there are more.
But you have multiple rooms in the apartment. There's like 2 bedrooms.
Than enough places for Lalo to stay. He can raise money to get his own hotel if he wants. I also have a lovely bed in the RV that I'd be more than happy to make up for him. And it would be fairly easy to get a cot of some sort down here in the basement. And there's a bathroom here. And there's a fridge. So he's on his way. Lalo hasn't done any manual labor in his life. Jeremy as well. Yeah, look, honestly, at this point, I'm open to anybody. I'm going to give you guys a little tour of this garage. I'm totally chill with like people staying here. We could get a bunch of little cots or something. Like, I really don't think it would be that hard. Or sleeping bags. I literally have sleeping bags. Also, there's a field out back, and like I literally have an 8-person tent. Actually, I just thought of that. But like, I have an 8-person tent and I have a field.
You can mow and trim your lawn.
So we could, there are things that could happen. Make your own hippie commune. Anyways, but look.
Yeah, he has to wear like a sombrero and a poncho while he does it. That'd be great.
Look, like I could do, like, first of all, I just think like whatever you could say, oh, why isn't your dad helping you? It's just not really his thing. Like, whatever. I think he's a great guy. I'm not interested in, I don't know like what to say. Like it's just not his thing. I like doing this. I just want to do it with friends. Or even if they're not friends, like at least people would make it more interesting and we'd probably make more money. And anyway, so I'm sick of being closed off. I want to open up. I want to spread the legs and create the incest cult. An 8-person tent, imagine. Do you have a Frisbee? I have a basketball upstairs. I have a football. Do I have a Frisbee?
It's time to purge the past. Yeah. You're part of it.
No, my dad's not lazy. He's an incredibly hard worker. But like, respect your elders. He's been through enough.
By the way, these people will not be unbanned. I came to this realization yesterday. I was like, it is time to just purge the past. These guys never helped me. These guys only, you saw that too, the last Wednesday stream, where like they come on and it's like just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And of course they joined the Discord, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's riddled with spam. It's just like, if you guys don't know, then it is what it is. But it's a band of Discord losers who think they're like oh so important. And as if like they're like, I don't know, the kingmakers or whatever. They're just a band of moronic trolls. Anyway.
At this point, he renovated 3 houses, okay? Cleaning up a bunch of shit is stuff for me and other idiots like me to do and feel like we accomplished something, okay? That's just how I see it. And I have no problem with that. I'm a hands-on type of bitch, you know what I mean? So, now, what does Lalo get out of it? Well, Montero. Oh, Montero! Yes, Montero too, see? That's 3. Now, so it's already coming together. It doesn't all have to be at the same time. And there's no real rush, but like the end of October is when I am going to have to shill out another payment for the storage unit. So this is the garage. And the garage is not the priority right now. But I'm just showing you the garage to kind of give you a sense of like what I'm dealing with. Because it's similar in the storage unit. I know what excuse I'm using when I get asked to clean again. So let me give you a little tour, okay? I haven't been down here in a while. I mean, I just come down here to do laundry. And I don't really find this embarrassing. Let me start the coping. Because it's just, this and the storage unit is kind of the collection of my family falling apart and like shit just being shoved places and trying to figure stuff out. So, there's a lot of stuff that's like collected dust and whatever. And like, I'm not personally really embarrassed, but I would like some help sort of going through it, cleaning it up. Maybe even OPC Don, if he felt generous enough. OPC Don, Montero, Jeremy, and Lalo. That could be a killer team. That could be a good team.
She's not going to get OPC Don to help her clean her stupid garage. That's just not happening.
Okay, so let's start at the door. Let's start at the door. And listen, I'm not like super... Wait, 2 subs to start the tour, please. 2 subs. 2 subs to start the tour.
Wait, Fed Up, how are you still here? Guess what? You're not here anymore. The flies and the maggots shall be purged. It's time for a cleansing.
Is it finally all yours to get rid of? Are Courtney's claws out of the cookie jar? I mean, she can sue me. Like, I really don't care. I'm not paying more for storing her stuff. But the only reason I haven't is I don't want to have a bad relationship with my landlord, so. You know, he called me about it. I don't know if I ever told you guys about this, but my landlord for the storage unit called me. He called me about the storage unit, and he was like, he's the English guy, right? And I was like, I had paid him through October, and he was like, Grace, listen, I understand it's difficult with your parents, but don't rent anything else until you ask me first. Which was cute, because it's like, oh, okay, he's trying to help me out, but like, it's also like, what else do you think I'm gonna rent? But also in his mind, I could see how he's vaguely aware that I have multiple rentals. So, I don't know. It's just funny. He's like, please, I have people who can help you. Don't rent anything else out.
But no one's going to help her. No one helps her. No one helps her, man.
Stupid bitch. Okay. Do we get subs? I can't see it if we get subs. Can somebody tell me if I got subs? I look like a boy today. Oh, 2 subs. All right, thank you.
What?
Mwah. Thank you. I assume it was from Damius. Thank you, Damius. Okay. All right, let's start the tour. So this is the entrance door. And again, this is
That
not
was
the storage
random.
unit.
I look like a boy
This is
today.
my garage. But it's a similar vibe in both places. Okay, so.
How many of you would go fix Grace's place? How many of you would try to go fix Grace personally?
You enter. Okay. So first we have, let me turn on the flashlight. We have some old rugs. Some of these need to be thrown out. We have an old TV. That needs to be thrown out. Damius is edging to this mid-content. Well, it's the beginning of something, okay? That's the door Courtney got thrown out of. Yeah, that's true. The rug brings the room together. Okay. Immediately in front of us.
So, dude, this takes me back because this was the scene where the mom, Courtney, got her hair pulled. I don't know if you guys ever seen that clip where Grace pulls Ruby's hair. It's not Ruby, Courtney. The salt from the tacos is starting to get to me.
We have a leather chair, a little bit of a dust. We have a leather chair.
Honey, you're
This
gonna
is
have dust
actually
everywhere.
$800 chair. We got a long time ago from somebody in Boston. And we have a shitty wooden chair. This
As they say, you're dusting it up.
This is a, look at the dust flying. This is a, what do you call it? A coat hanger.
Yeah,
with
coat
a
hanger.
bathrobe that needs to be thrown out. A tent bag. Another robe. And some kind of old shirt. Anyways, this can all be thrown out. We have a dish bucket of clean dishes.
I don't think they're clean,
live
honey.
down here, at least work down here. So we had dishes. This is an empty box. This is a desk. I used to do some streams from here. If you remember the Ethan Ralph, Adam Green debate, this is where I streamed.
The legendary Ethan Ralph, Adam Green debate, I don't remember that. They want $800 for the chair. Well, because Grace sat on it. You know what? There might be a simp that will pay. I'll say this. That chair is like a $20. That chair is like you pick it up for free. It's like on the side of the road and you can pick it up and do what you want with it. But if Grace puts it on eBay and adds that she farted in it, there's a good chance one of her simps, a diehard simp, would buy it. But at what price? What's the price?
Streamed from. Also during the Kyla, Andrew, and Destiny debate.
Hey, Matt, if you collab with them, it could be fun. Like, if I could and wasn't worried about how they would make it seem on public and all that, yeah, it's quite a possibility, you know. Something can come out of it.
This is where
A
it's
great
coming from.
season chair, yeah.
And this is the desk. I mean, some of this stuff, like, this is just a pen covered in dirt, whatever. There's like a ton of this stuff. I don't know, random nails. And then we have another empty box. Okay, so where are you? I'm in the garage underneath my apartment, which I've had since 2022. Okay. Then we have the so we entered through this door, the door, right? Explaining empty boxes to us, riveting. See, this is why I need help. Again, as part of my A-logging against Ruby, I'm actually going to ask for help when I have a problem instead of making fun of people who try to help me. Okay.
No,
to the right, we have a bathroom.
But you're calling people up that you've already made fun of. And let's be honest, you probably make fun of them while they're helping you.
This is a pretty big bathroom, pretty empty. In the toilet. First big piece we have in here. This is not the storage unit. Okay, all right, let me clarify. This is not the storage unit. This is the garage underneath my apartment. Now, I'm giving you a little tour because this is the same kind of vibe as the storage unit. It's the same kind of stuff. And I feel like the storage unit has been this like, I don't know what to say, like this like magnitudinal force that people don't really know what's in it. And Lalo has been offering and offering to come help me clean it out. So I just thought I'd go over what I have in the garage because it's a similar vibe in the storage unit. But I'm not going to walk to the storage unit right now because I'm tired. And we'll go from there. Okay, so this is a vintage dresser, like Stinky Bruce said. It's very pretty. I got it a while ago. It was one of the first pieces of furniture that I got myself. It was like $200. And it would probably sell for $200 still.
What?
On Facebook Marketplace or whatever.
All right, guys, what do you think about that? $200? Maybe if you were to like clean it up and really polish it, like you would have to shine that thing up. People do like vintage. You know what? There are people out there that'll pay a lot of money for vintage furniture, but it needs to be in good condition and very clean. Okay? So maybe.
Over here we have a, where did you get? I got it from someone.
Ooh, I got a coffee.
Go to Boston and you get all this stuff. Everything like this is in Boston.
By the way, guys, if you like this, press the like button and let's get this likes up here. And yeah, still eating these tacos, man. We're gonna complete this thing.
I also used to stream from here. I would sit right here. I had a stool. I don't know where the stool is. I would put my phone right here, and let's recreate it. Actually, I'll use this chair. Does anybody remember this angle?
Yes. Oh, those are the early days.
A lot of Discord VCs and streams were done from this angle right here. So, anyways. This is a Chinese folding tub that my dad got with the idea that if we didn't have access to a shower, that we could do some washing up inside of it. And that is the tub that he was in during that one stream. Somebody made a meme of it, but that's the plastic tub that he was in. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we did have a few leaks in from this tub, so it's not very reliable. But yeah.
It was junk. You got to throw it out.
Yeah, so that's what's in the bathroom. Then you have, I don't know, you got like a trash can, a scale. This is just full of like hair bleach and like cleaner and stuff. So yeah, and you have the mirror. Anyways, ignore my body.
Got some deodorant.
You got the sink, mirror. I don't know. This is like a worthless mirror. It's just off the wall. Got this little thing. I mean, the thing about it is
down
like,
there?
I do feel slightly embarrassed showing this stuff because it's like, well, why can't you take care of this? I mean, when I'm looking at it, it's like, I don't, do you guys find it interesting that like me and my family have like collected all this stuff and like we had all these different living situations and then it just kind of like, the living situations changed and so like stuff got taken and left and like, I think I do find it interesting. Like, 20 times in the past 5 years because of just moving and leaving the toothbrushes. It's one of the most fascinating things about Thorp Court for sure. Okay, good. Pretty normal. I don't know. It's like, I just want you guys to understand, it's not hoarding. I know it seems like it, but it's like genuinely just moving living situations like 8 or 9 times in the past, well, I don't know. I think it's really been like maybe 10 times in the past 7 years. It just causes a lot of stuff to just be left. Basically everything in here has been frozen in time since Jacinda punched my dad and then we just left. So anyways, I don't know what to say. It's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of just hard for me to process a little bit because it's like...
You guys have a lot of junk you collected over the years, and I mean, it's really not that interesting. It just happens. You collect a lot of junk, okay? People do that as they live. It's not worth any value. Don't listen to the people who be like, oh, actually, there might be some stuff in there of value. That vintage furniture she sold, she might be able to sell that for maybe $100, maybe, if it's cleaned and in good condition. Probably like $50. That chair that she showed earlier, that's trash. I mean, you give that out. You give that for free. If someone wants to take a chance with it, you know? That's one of those chairs you see and you're like, ooh, I don't know, man. It looks like there might be like bed bugs in that thing or something. Not doing that. Oh, someone in the chat mentioned that a Thorp simp that helps her out, if they break anything, then the Thorps will sue. Well, they need money to sue. And, well, they'll probably ask you to pay and chastise you for it. They could, I guess, use grok to try to cook up an affidavit, but seems kind of like a waste of time. Worth more, that's more money than whatever it is you broke.
You know, I nested here and now I'm not living here and it's like sad or whatever. I don't know. So anyways, I could use somebody else's help. And also, I don't think, if I was really to stream myself cleaning out this entire place, I think it would be kind of boring, like just me by myself. Like, let's get Lalo or Dalmatian Dog in here. I mean, Dalmatian Dog would love to like sweep this up or something, don't you think? I don't know.
No, there's actually YouTube channels to do this, right? Where the girl usually probably dressed in yoga pants or something that's kind of for the boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe short shorts or whatever. Put a camera somewhere and they start cleaning the place. They start cleaning it. And you can do that as a live stream and then edit as a video where it's like sped up and condensed for time. And there you have that.
So yeah, so we have hair mousse, gel, toothpaste, sanitary stuff. Anyways, so that's the bathroom. This is the most boring part so far. Okay, so these are some heels that I was trying on the other day. I found them. But
Or
they're too small,
tacos.
unfortunately. I don't know why I have them, but they're too small. And they're kind of like old lady. Why do I have this taste? I have this taste in clothing and fashion that's like, I think it's like, in my head, it's 1950s, but it never looks good on me.
Those heels are fine. I mean, Grace can make those heels work. It's everything else. But then again, I'm not a shoe guy. I'm a guy. I really don't. When my wife asked me, how do these shoes look? Of course, I tell her, oh, they look lovely. They look amazing. But like, I mean, you're coming to me for opinions on shoes. Don't expect much.
In my opinion, it just looks like fake. Hooker shoes. Hi, Ursel Brum. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Your dad ruined your style. No. I know how you could say that because like, oh, he tells me what to wear sometimes or like suggest things, but he honestly has, both my mother and father have better taste in fashion than me. I'm always like, I think this will look good, and then it just doesn't. Anyways, Gia says, why don't you have a garbage bag? You're distracting me, Gia. Because we're doing the tour right now. Okay. So, that was the bathroom. This is the desk area. Now we move on over here. If you look to your left, we have the Ivan Drago poster that my dad put up when he was going through his Ivan Drago phase. And I think we should get him back into this mindset because he wanted to do workout streams and get his hair cut.
I want to see that. I've been workout stream.
I think that would be a fun arc. So He was doing this in preparation for a fight with Darius, supposedly, but it never happened.
Yeah, because you
Anyways.
chickened out. Your dad chickened out.
Put some background music on. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let me put some background music on. 1 second. I'm gonna get my speaker going. I mean, it was a fun idea for an arc, and it never really happened. Maybe, well, I think we should try to make that happen. No.
You might as well.
Okay. My mic isn't working, right? Hello? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's just get some background music going.
Okay. If this legendary fight would have happened between Ben and Darius, who would have won? Who would have won? I'll say between Matt and Ben, I already know who's going to win there. Matt looks like he has been in some fights before, like some bar fights. He's like an old rocker, biker dude. You know what? Honestly, he might have put someone down before. We don't even know. But probably justified. I'm just saying, he doesn't seem like any guy that would take shit from anyone.
Can we get Lalo in the chat or something? Can we get anybody who wants to come over and help me with this? I'll give you a blowjob.
Just joking, guys.
No. Maybe. I would do anything for love. Is that how the song goes? Just to have on my way next to me. All right, let's put some Astrid Gilberto
I'll
on.
say the saltiness of the tacos getting to me, but go finish this.
Oh.
Every day he sends a little present.
No, we can't do the music. We can't do the music. For some reason, this stream hasn't been flagged for copyright yet, or this video. But we're gonna double speed it.
Just to let me know how very much he cared. Wrote a little love song with each present.
Okay, turn it down.
Had me a little scared. My worries were so uncertain. Shall I go or shall I let it be?
Then roses and there you go, Jeremy and OPC. Go clean for free blowjobs. Grace had like 30 offers to help with storage months ago, but ignores correspondence. I know.
How do Jack in the Box
it's a
tacos
belated-
compare to Taco Bell? I really like them, but normally I'm drunk when I eat them. That's the problem right now, is I'm not drunk. They were okay at first, but of course now it's starting to, that the flavor of the beef is really starting to pop in a bad way. But we got to power through. Otherwise, no more of these mukbang challenges.
Acceptance of any of those offers that still stand. I gotta be honest. It's my bad. A wonderful thing. Jeremy's work tour, yeah. He could even Jeremy could low-key park his car at an airport. If he's okay with staying in the garage.
I've done
Anyways,
11.
You know what I mean? Just fly.
I've done 11 so far. So, not even half. I mean, I'm going for 25. So, we could do it.
Over. Okay. So we went over the poster. This is, I'm pretty sure, a bag of garbage. Just hadn't been taken out, like old clothes or something. All right, what do we have next? King also paid in blowjobs. 100 most Jewish foods, 500-piece circular puzzle.
What? The puzzle seems so out of place. Few of the most Jewish foods. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that.
Celebrating one unwavering joy of Jewish life. Food. Okay. I don't know what to do with things like this. I'm sure I bought this as a joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
you most certainly did.
All right, we have 2 things of baby powder. Aleve.
Man, that's if you get a BJ from Grace, bring an inhaler. Yeah, she's gonna need it. She's gonna need it. Oh, wait, she has an inhaler though. She has one. She says she doesn't have asthma, but she uses this inhaler.
See, like, this is like useful stuff. This is what I got my dad when he had his neck hurting. Oh, look, a spider. Hello, little guy. I'm not sure what that is.
See, look, Dalmatian Dog is wrong. Dalmatian Dog says Grace is a horrible person. Grace let that little spider live. She's not a horrible person. She let the little spider live so it could live a little spider life and do what little spiders do and eat other bugs to help out, in the garage there. Dalmatian Dog would have killed the spider. Probably. Do you guys like spiders? Press 1 if you like spiders. Press 2 if you don't.
Various bathroom products. This is something somebody told me to buy a long time ago and eat them. I guess I did eat a bunch of them. Vitamin D3. Deep Blue Rub, someone recommended that, yeah. Should I have one of these? 2 gummies a day.
Do they expire?
I think I was like, yeah, let's go on a health kick. Shea butter hand repair cream.
You should probably
I should just
stop
bring it upstairs
smoking.
or throw it out.
Really, Grace could stop smoking. Like, these things work pretty well. I haven't smoked cigars or even backwoods in some time now. But these things, man, they really deliver the nicotine and you could breathe better. You could breathe better, man. Again, cigars, you don't inhale cigars, so it didn't really affect my lungs like that. Anyway.
There's so much stuff
A shout out to everyone who's watching right now. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you guys here. Definitely press the like button if you're enjoying this stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
this in here. I have no idea what this is for. If I think hard enough, I can probably remember.
A door.
I feel like it has to do with the RV, but like, honestly don't know.
It looks like something for a cabinet.
Cabinet hinges. Yeah, but for what? For what?
For a cabinet door?
Locking latch. Expired medicinal gummies are great. There's a cup. There's an old Roku. This is a ball gag. That's also from some stream.
Why do you just have a ball gag just laying around somewhere? That should be in the safe with the other toys.
Activities we did over there. Oh, these are my Nicki Minaj glasses. I forgot about these, guys. It's like a treasure hunt. But like half of the point of doing the stream is for like Lalo or some other simp to show up in the chat to offer to help me. So I'm also waiting for that. We're definitely not hoarding. Ooh, look, my 10-year-old vitamin D gummy bears.
That's what these are? Nicki Minaj glasses? I didn't even know. I have a pair of these cheap-ass sunglasses. I just thought they looked cool at the time, and they're blue. I like blue shades, man.
All right, let's continue. Hopefully I don't find anything embarrassing. Okay, this is a knife. All right, this is just random ass shit. Like hair ties. Like maybe I need Marie Kondo or something. This is like a Joan of Arc paperweight, which is like pretty cool. I just feel like I need to do this with someone else so they can tell me whether I'm crazy or not. Like I like all of this stuff, but I don't.
Oh yeah, hey, in the chat there, Virginia said, it seems like Ruby had a wild Saturday night, but it wasn't streamed. We'll probably witness the falling out on Monday or Tuesday. Is she not streaming today? It is Sunday. It's Celebrity Sunday. Later on today, I'm going to go for a walk and do my Easy Mart stream where I talk about whatever, you know. Hopefully I can run into Steve. That'd be great. But yeah, I caught that stream a little bit where she's gonna go meet up with friends and have a wild night out. But how wild is wild? Just drinking? Or something else? Guys, you think Ruby's gonna relapse this year? Honestly, I'm not trying to put bad juju out there. Okay? Not trying to put bad juju out there. I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone to have to like go through those things. I'm just asking.
I don't know where to put it. Animal Kingdom cards. Like, these are really cool playing cards. Awfully quiet in chat when work is brought up. That's what I'm saying, Killer Tony. Look at these cards. Those are cool cards, no? Me and my dad got them somewhere. See, if some guys came over, we could play some cards. Like, we could play poker or like blackjack or something and use these cool animal cards. I need like a system, you know, chat? Or ladies. Tony, I've just given up on a woman ever coming over. Are you kidding me? Who? Ava? Are you kidding? Oh, Ava was back here too, actually. When Ava visited, we streamed from back here on Darius' stream. She twerked on me. Okay. So.
Relapse to what? Relapse to chasing the dragon. You know, real drugs. You know? I know she smokes and drinks, but we're talking about the, what do you call it? Snow White or Smack. That stuff.
Just pick that up. Okay. So now we have a little bit of a conflagration. This is a futon that has been awkwardly placed in a way that is blocking sort of everything. Because if you move over here, we have an old Murphy bed that OPC Dawn and my brother Tommy
those things are cool.
down and half left. Is the music annoying? We'll turn the music off for a second. And the problem with this is that it's taking up so much space. And also,
I thought OPC Dawn was supposed to take that out of there.
so another problem with this is that I can't really sell it. Yeah, it is a classic OPC job, Belgium. I can't really sell it because I don't have a picture of it when it's assembled. And I don't know how to convince somebody that it actually can be assembled because it's like halfway apart. Can you raise the Murphy bed so it takes less space? That theoretically would be a great idea, Damius. I have tried that a couple times. Here's the problem. I'll show you. I'll show you what the problem is, okay? All right. I'll take off the heels for this part.
Well, you might want to take off the junk on top of it.
And this is the problem with most of the stuff in here that is not like simple stuff that I could either get rid of or put in a box or whatever.
Can you not pick it up?
It's too heavy. I am not strong enough. I cannot. I can just deadlift it. I can't push it up. I can't. I would hurt myself. I can push it back maybe.
Well, it also looks like it's sagging too. Imagine a mattress on that. Like when she picks it up, like the integrity of the bed frame is kind of wonky, right? You see it? Yeah, I would not buy that for anything.
But I can't lift it up. I can't lift it up. I just can't.
Your best thing to do with that is cut it up, axe it into pieces, and burn it.
Soy? I'm just reading the chat.
That's what I would do. I mean, if they were my neighbor, I'll take it off their hands, cut that bad boy up, and just burn it. You'll have a fire. Sometimes it's like just having a fire, just to have it.
Fat! And so this is why, Lalo, please. Lalo! Lalo!
Mackenzie, would you buy it? It would definitely need some work.
Jeremy? I mean, maybe if I move this part. But hey, look, guys, it doesn't even matter if I could do it on my own, okay? Have I really tried? No. Maybe I can do it right now. But here's the point. I want some company. I no longer have a family, except for my dad, but I want somebody my own age. So that's what we're petitioning for here, is some kind of conflagration of people who vaguely are down to stream.
Oh, that was right. She said congregation, but I heard it as conflagration. Conflict. Let's be honest, man. She brings the boys there. She's looking for people that's going to work for her for nothing. And there's going to be some conflict, the classic Ben and Grace style.
To have a rebuilding Grace's life arc. That's what we're hoping for here. That's the point. Because I could theoretically do all of this. Oh, that's heavy too. Oh, I don't think this is a smart idea. Fucking OPC Dawn! You fucking asshole. God, you know, this is so fucking typical. You owe me to come here and fix this. God, you're gonna sue me? I can't.
Oh, what's going on with that lawsuit? OPC Don wants to sue the Thorps. That's not a thing. There's no way that's a thing. For what? Exactly. I think I remember him saying something about defamation. But how did they defame him? When he hit his head off that ramp, he must have really knocked himself retarded. Because I have no idea what in the world he's talking about. No one does. No one. Can anyone in the chat educate me on what OPC Don's argument for suing the Thorps is?
Move any part of this. It's like attached to the hinge. Isn't this sad? Isn't this sad, me being all alone in this stupid garage? Can we not do better than this as Western men?
Grace, you're almost
do I
there.
really have to do this?
There you go. There you go. You got it. You did it.
Do I really have to do this?
Yes.
Is this what it's come to?
Yes. You're almost there.
I can't even do it. I just actually need somebody else. I'm gonna hurt myself.
What are you talking about? You did the hardest part
where am I
already.
gonna put
Just
it?
push harder. Just put your body into it.
Whoopsie.
Just push.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's nowhere to go. Ah! Okay.
Gracie, come on.
So, thoughts?
I would say Ben could help her, but Ben is kind of lazy, like very lazy.
I was not almost there because it.
Guys, I think we could all agree Ben's pretty lazy. He showed himself to be kind of very lazy, right? I think even Mackenzie would agree that in some ways he is disappointed in how lazy he's shown himself to be. You know?
This frame is not going to fit this. It's wobbly, like it's bent. I don't know how to say it. The frame is wood, but it's like this. So if I push this heavy wood piece in, it's not going to fit into the bent frame. Turn TTS on. Interesting idea. I don't know if I need OBS to do that or not. I think I may need OBS to do that. I know some people have it on their phone, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Anyways, Kickbot should do TTS. Yeah, but Kickbot on Prism? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me try. Let's see if we can do TTS.
I have yet to use Prism. Like, is it any good? Do you have to pay for it?
Okay, give me a second. This is kind of boring.
I see these people using Prism to like stream IRL stuff. Is that better than just going straight right into YouTube, like vertical mode?
All right, TTS.
Bed store bin. I like that, Mackenzie.
Widget URL.
And see, Mackenzie, I told you I'd ban her. I told you. I'm telling you, man. There's a cleansing coming. It's happening.
All right. Settings, copy. All right, I'm gonna send it to Spicoli, just so that I get it on my phone. And I'll be right back. Let me put it in as a widget. Right, I'm back. All right, I'll take viewer account off, and I will add a widget. Web. Let's see. Allow paste. TTS. Okay. Save. Activated. Edit. Okay. All right, I have TTS activated. Is it gonna work? Does not look like it. It's like it's activated. Like I turned on.
Yeah, I thought about getting StreamYard because everyone likes the convenience of just being able to panel up, and it does have a better like. It's easy to manage the layout versus using like Discord VC. You kind of have to like, especially with OBS, you kind of have to already kind of have an idea of how the layout's going to be, and do some adjusting, tinkering, and all that. But yeah, but I don't want to pay
On the TTS. How to use TTS on Prism Kick. Oh, wait, I may have to turn it on in chat. Oh, wait, that might actually be the problem. Hold on. I think I have to turn TTS on. Wait. Wasn't there a way that I used to turn TTS on and off? Or in chat? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Exclamation point TTS on.
I can feel myself getting fatter from just eating these tacos now.
TTS enabled.
I can feel it. I can feel my skin starting to bloat. All right. I'm going to skip a little bit into when she starts calling people. Wait, that's not until a while. We got a lot of stuff. Because nothing's really happening here. Nothing's happening.
Oh, wait, I forgot. It's all one word.
Okay. Around here, she starts calling
TTS
people.
on.
She's on the phone with
Aha!
Lalo. Here we go.
Something. I fixed it on my end.
Say something, I'm done. There you go.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Damn, I got the lights on and everything. But okay, it's audio only.
You
All
can,
right,
no,
so,
turn your camera on. Turn your
you had a
no,
proposition.
turn your camera on. It's fine.
All right,
Turn
so
your
she's
camera
on the phone with Lalo.
Ruined it. Okay, fine. Hopefully I don't look chopped. I know you were complaining earlier. The camera? No, it isn't. What? What's the problem now?
Nothing.
Oh, Virginia, there's
God
something
damn it.
reasonable
You look
about
like
this.
you look like a
Trying
middle-aged
to eat
mom that has to
25
give, like, a podcast
tacos in
about
one
her
sitting.
marriage life. I don't know why. It's something about the shirt and the beige.
It's pink.
Anyways, so
Well,
yes,
tacos.
Lalo, you have been.
Whatever.
If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I feel like you've been saying that you're down to come and help me clean out the storage unit. And I said I was sorry for turning my nose up at you. And I need some help doing that. So would you be down? And like, how can we arrange this? What would your incentives be? Are you still up for that? Like, where are you at?
Well, I caught what you offered Dalmatian. But that aside, I will like for the record, I offered this several weeks ago.
That's true.
How was I going to actually do it at the time? I don't know. Now I knew you were going to come down to this though, which is great. I was right.
It was less about rejecting you and more about just some personal issues I was having. So I wouldn't have had anyone over. But regardless, yes, I did also
How did you say that then? See, this is why people don't like you, Grace.
Well, I did also feel that another arc with just you would probably, may have some issues and may not be super, I don't know what we would do for the new thing, but, I have retracted that. I'm at rock bottom. Just kidding. Sorry.
So the first person she calls for help to help clean her garage is the Mexican she knows. And this guy has asked to do it, right?
Open instead of arms wide open, it's thighs wide open. No, all right. This is rock bottom for your ego, not rock bottom for your career. Is the way I would want to spin it. Jack can agree, and they will, if they have any sense. Now, let's see. The thing is, though, is that I did hear you say like, "Oh, we're gonna invite this guy over." It's like, no, okay, no Jeremy. Montero guy, no.
Why no Jeremy? Why not call Jeremy a radio foreman? Man, I know he'll probably say Grace is a stupid hoe, but I think it would be great. Call Jeremy, call a King TL, get the boys there to help clean up the garage. Now they're gonna ask her to clean, But to me, it'd be hilarious if, like, King TL was the first one she called. Be like, kind of sort of like Thorp, kind of secret coded racist, and kind of Make it funny, and obviously you know what's going on here. Be like, King TL, I need you to come work for me. No, I could see that. She could film herself watching him. She could have a whip in her hand. You know, stuff like that. Could make it work.
Like these people, Dalmatian maybe he could be good. Like some of these guys, like, are you that desperate?
Well, if you are like my friend and Montana's like moving stuff, wouldn't you prefer that?
Guys, did you watch Dalmatian stream last night? It was kind of depressing. No, I don't believe that's just going to be his like last stream that he's quitting, because he says it all the time. But it's not looking too good for it, man. Yeah, Lalo said Jim can't come. Yeah, I think Lalo is scared. Lalo doesn't want any competition. I think Lalo wants to try to kiss Grace. Grace knows that. Ben knows that. Which is why Lalo is not allowed to go there unsupervised without anyone else there. Last time Lalo just got a thigh grab. This time, well, what's going to happen next time? He's a troll. Who's a troll? Jim? I'm kind of questioning Jim. I think he like his deadpan like delivery on things is making me think he's practicing his acting career with us.
So we can just like both make fun of him?
No, because I don't make fun of cockroaches. No, I'm just kidding. I'm evil. But anyway, we get that have that in common. Now, the thing is that I've heard in passing that he like drinks a fifth of vodka a day or whatever it is, and it's like, dude, how can you even operate? Like, he could be convulsing on the ground. I don't want to have to deal with that. My opinion. Jeremy also, but to a lesser degree, of course. He's just a dour, sour, drewsome person, and so he's all negativity.
Drewsome?
Get me? That's a word I made up.
Okay. Well, I don't have, I mean, Montero's close by, but he has a job. Jeremy is like in Wisconsin, so I don't know how likely any of that is to happen.
But Jeremy's doing an American road trip right now. He's doing a tour of America. This would be the perfect opportunity. Him and King TL are like best buds, man. They're like bros. Fight them in, man. It'd be great.
And Dalmatian Dog is like, I bet he'd come over if you were here, maybe, but like, I don't know if he'd come just with me. So, who knows? I don't know. I'm of the opinion that the more the merrier would be better and for content. Just
you're nervous. No, I actually agree on both ends.
Yeah, Jeremy says he's coming straight there.
Nervous,
Okay, Tony.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna riz up Jacinda and I'll eat her up.
Dude, that'd be great if Jeremy just pops in, uninvited. It's like, hey, I'm here to help you clean your garage. You stupid hoe. You know he's going to say that. Because if they call the cops on Jeremy, that's a bitch move right there. Especially if he's just popping up just to help him out. I mean, Grace and Ben don't have a job. They don't really do anything. Streaming is their only way they make money. Jeremy's streaming, making money. I guess he is. It's great. TK definitely down to show up. Yeah, I mean, I say do it, man. No lie. I think if I try to finish this taco, I might end up throwing up. And we're only on number 13. Like, this can't be the way it is. If I cannot finish 25 tacos, no more eating challenges for me. Like, it is done. Have to power through.
Out just to have her fight Jeremy for me.
There you go.
Just kidding.
So Yes. What? So I don't know if you need incentives, but we could swap streams or do you actually want to help clean or do you just want to hang out? Because it's fine either way, but at least I would like to have the goal of cleaning the storage unit or at least going through it and organizing it somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much of a problem doing either. Incentive-wise, honestly, you are so, again, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but you have nothing to offer, insofar as money or whatever. It's well, do I get to keep some? It's like Storage Wars. Oh, I get.
No,
to keep,
I don't have
a
any
Pokemon
money.
card set.
I don't have any money, but I don't know if you're if you are trying to get
Tell Lalo he owes it to you for building up his career. Lalo wouldn't be anything without the humiliation rituals that he went through with the Thorps.
I don't think you would get clout. I don't know what you want out of it, but I don't know why you're.
True. Yes. Finally, the whole dynamics flipped, which is exactly what I predicted would happen, and that's even before the.
That's
Jubilee.
right, Lucas.
Well, probably
Fucking
Damius would pay you some, and other donators would pay you on your streams. So
I'd make plenty. That's not a problem.
Well, we could work during the
teach you how to
day
do
and
better.
go out to the bars at night or something.
I would love that.
Okay, so
We do our own Boston stream.
yes, mention to Lalo, Mark Sanchez was stabbed in Indianapolis.
That's the quarterback for the Jets from 15 years ago. If that's what they're referring to. No, you wouldn't get it. But I'm a fake football fan. What the? How does he know that? He was known for the butt fumble. Anyway, let's see. I got distracted. Thank you very much. Yeah. So incentive-wise, I don't really need anything.
I'll tell you what our incentive will be. If we get X amount of donos, we will take a trip to New Haven and visit a local bookstore to return your book. Bring the book.
Opposite.
Bring the book.
Oh, I have it. Where's it? Okay, one second. Let me get it.
I want 1,000 in donos for that. We'll do it. We should do it. I'll wear the chicken suit.
Right. Here it is. Gay Science by Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah, I think you need to return it.
Honestly, it's a shabby book. I haven't read it, but I would like a return.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gay.
Yeah, and then maybe D-Dog will go back to run cover or defense.
Defend.
Yeah.
Gonna block the door of the sergeant at arms. Leave Ruby alone. She's a very charming person. He wouldn't even defend the fact that she assaulted me or whatever. He'd just be like, stop. Okay, Grace, stop bullying her.
Yes.
She's a very sensitive person. So
as far as sleeping arrangements.
I like how D-Dog will switch from Grace is a horrible person to then saying some nice things about them when he was with Ruby. Or even when Dalmatian Dog saw Grace, When he's saying those mean things about Grace, we all know at this point in time, by now, that really what he feels inside is the opposite of that. There's a strong love still deep and buried, and he's trying to convince himself of the lie that he's not interested. So he yells out into the void that is his chat that Grace is a horrible person, but we can all see through that.
Did you hear what I said about sleeping arrangements?
you said something about a commune. You had an 8-person tent the first time. And you have a garage with a bed.
I have a garage. The bed is not currently set up in here, but I do have sleeping bags. And
if you spin over, you could sleep in a tent, guys, out in the back. That's your slave quarters.
cots that we can set up.
Well, while I'm thinking about that, chat, what do we think about the regrowing of the goatee? Okay, I feel like I'm glad I brought it back, chat. So let me know. I need some input.
The goatee is a good look.
Anyway, so insofar as the housing, it's better.
It makes him look more more like a douchebag. Guys, you agree? Press 1 in the chat if the goatee is a better look for Lalo. Press 2 if it was better baby faced. Where's my baby? There's my baby.
And what would have happened had I came a week earlier, which was that you would have been fucking lightless, powerless, literally, no gas. So, can't be that bad. You said you had the RV, which...
Also, yes,
flattering thing in the world.
You can sleep in the RV as well. Yes, there's a full bed with fresh bedding in there. It hasn't been used for months, so that is also completely available.
Has it been washed?
And you could come inside to use the bathroom if you wanted to.
In the bathroom? What?
If you want to use the inside bathroom in the garage, it's like available.
Oh.
Or obviously there's
Yeah, because you can't use the bathroom in the RV because the what do you call it? The shit tank is full. Shitter's full. You know what they did in Christmas Story was just not Christmas Story, a Christmas Vacation, which is dump it in the what do you call that? The gutter.
shower upstairs too. The bathroom in the RV, like you can do it with like water and flush it, or you can just use the inside bathroom, whatever you want to do.
We get OPC as a third to kind of like do
I was thinking about
how we're doing it.
I was thinking about OPC. Yes, I do think he should be part of this collaboration. I would like to see the two of you meet. As you know, things have gone downhill from for me and OPC, but I did apologize to him recently, so we may be able to get some OPC content.
OPC's on my dad's side as of yesterday. I was in the Shirumi chat and she was like, "Whoa, what's this?" Like with the girls and whatnot. And then he immediately shows the blind video, and then she's like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I show him getting his like skull cracked, and then he banned me from the server. Basically, he timed me out for a week and deleted the chat. So.
Okay, so we have some tension. Okay, this could be good.
Wow, that's funny. That's very OPC Don. So he could show you embarrassing videos of yourself, but when it's about him, no. Who does OPC Don think he is? He thinks Shirumi really cares about him? Shirumi doesn't give a shit about OPC Don. He's like an OPC Don who?
How about this? We go down the same ramp and see who survives.
Actually, you know what? I still have his segue that he gave me, so we could have a segue contest. Do you know what that is?
Like the Paul Blart Mall Cop thing?
No. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if it's called a segue, but it's what is it? It's like a, God, what the hell? It's like you just step on it with your feet. There's no handle, and you just maneuver it with your feet. It's like a handleless scooter. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like
Damien says if you need OPC's help, he says to call him. Yes! All right, we're getting the band back together. We are going to get all of the band back together.
We are building a roster. Yeah.
Okay, so as far as flights go, all right. So you're cool with whatever sleeping situation. Okay. Yeah, and then me, you, OPC out
Consent
of the bars.
revoked.
No, make OPC call
I'll
first.
figure it out.
Okay. Now, Lalo, the chat wants to know, what are you getting out of this? Because obviously, to most people, it would seem like, well, what do you get out of this? It's free labor for her. It's also content. What are you hoping to get out of this? Let's say.
Let's see. So obviously, it doesn't seem that daunting. Like I'm watching you. I'm skimming through your stream. You frolicking around in the garage. It's not that hard at all. Like I've done some of this.
Oh, is that true? OPC Don already removed the Shirumi short. Oh, that's embarrassing. Having to take orders from Shirumi on that one, huh? That's so sad. How many tacos do I have so far? 13. 13. And not feeling very good at all right now. In fact, I feel like I need to shit myself. I'm having like these sweats. In my stomach, it feels like it's stretched. Man, I'm such a failure. I can't even be a good fatty and eat all this food. Ugh. Ugh. I can't even be a fat ass and eat all my food. I thought that too. I thought 25 would be a reasonable number. Hold on, though. I do need to shit myself. I'm not gonna shit myself on stream. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the tiger hold the fort.
Recently, in another context, there's no difficulty there. You have your mental hang-ups. So, I mean, that explains a lot of stagnation around your whole living situation. So I don't see it to be this big problem. Also, obviously, I mean, it's just like excitement for me. I want content.
Okay.
Like, for example, I have this weekend, I have the house to myself, let's say, until Monday, right? So I'm looking for things to do. Like, should I go to the bars tonight? Like, that's what would happen had I not called into this.
Yes.
So,
no, go to the bars still. It's only, what is it? 6 p.m. for
I'll
you?
peak in like 6 hours or something.
Definitely go to the bars. Chat, what do you think? One's in the chat if you want to go, if you want Lalo to go to the
You
bars.
should twerk right now, okay? It's easy to say it. It's harder to actually pull it off, all right? It's a big ask. You get novice. Do it by yourself.
Also, what did Joe text you? Come on. Davius paid you to reveal it. That's what you said.
No, to him.
No, that means for chat. That means for chat. What, you think Damius cares personally? No, he wanted you to reveal it to chat, obviously.
No, me and Damius have a contract. No, me and Damius are like twins. Me and Damius are like this.
Damius, can you please clarify if you'd like him to tell chat? Is it?
It's not about you. Well, I mean, depends on.
Can we get a sneak peek of what Adam's dad said?
Like it's like a nipple reveal. Okay, hold on. The chat is losing it. Kenzie's hating in the chat. No, Kenzie, come on, buddy. He's been up my ass for the last week. This the Dalish scandal. All right. I'm looking at it. SMH. Wait a minute. Kenzie hearted this message. What'd it say? OPC can punch a lot. Wait a minute. Why is Kenzie against me now? What the hell? Come on. All right, anyway. Mr. Chat. You don't know anything about the Dalish scandal? No, the fact that I'm talking to Dalish makes you, like, hate me because you're beefing with Dalish because she called you old or something. Called you chopped, maybe. I don't remember. But gossip aside. So I'm looking at this message by Joe. How about this? If I get another 20 by Mr. Damius, I'll say it.
Oh my god, don't be can we get a tease at least so that we know it's worth it?
It's Damius. I'm asking him and he already knows what's in it.
No, us in chat. Please.
Fuck you guys.
What is it? Is it about
Have
the
all the
ranch?
cards.
Is it about the ranch?
No.
Is
Well,
it
I mean, it's for another project.
another project? Okay.
Stop. I'm not begging. I'm just putting out an offer. I'm putting out the stakes, dipshits.
It's worth $5.
It's worth $5.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that I'm not giving it.
Did he ever say that he'd send me that 3K ever for anything?
You're so stupid. I tried to update you on this, you dumbass.
You said if
He
my
said
dad
up it to
tapes
6,000.
What? You never said
Yeah,
me
if your
anything
dad
about
wore
that.
if your dad wore duct tape on stream for 3 weeks straight, and he'd pay, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000 per week, he did it.
And that... Okay. Duct tape on stream for a week. $1,000 for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And that's up to 6 weeks?
No. So I think it was 3K, and then I intimated to him that you weren't that interested, or like you hadn't opened the message when I sent it to you, like within hours, and I was like, he's like, okay, well maybe I don't remember, I can scroll up, but he was gonna double it.
So he wants to pay $2K a week for 3 weeks for my dad to wear duct tape over his mouth on stream every time we stream. Is that correct?
He even has a picture of what it would look like.
All right, show me the picture.
Hold on. I'm like this.
Wait,
That.
it's overexposed.
Sorry.
Just go closer to the camera. What the fuck? Oh, wait, I can't see it anymore. Okay, wait, hold on.
Suffer!
No, hold it closer. Hold on, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Just hold it straight, god damn it. Okay.
Holy shit. Oh my god, is that how Ben's supposed to look? When I saw this, I was like, man, it looks like that Rammstein album cover, Shinshut, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. Any of you guys Rammstein fans? That's what I thought. I was like, okay, I could see Ben do that. You know, it'd be kind of like a thing. There's a non-zero chance I might throw up here. Okay, I'm being honest with you. Okay. I gotta get it together, man. I gotta get it together. Is your anus bleeding? No, not yet. But my anus is in good condition, okay? If you wanted to know. I'll take a picture and send it to you if you want. How many tacos did I poop out? I feel like that was just like maybe 1 or 2. I don't sound good? No, I don't sound good at all, man. But we're gonna power through. I got some coffee that my wife bought me because she still loves me for some reason. Sound like I cried? I did cry. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, you're a total failure of a man. You can't even be a good fat ass. What the hell is this? You're trying to lose weight and do better? And you can't even eat 25 tacos, you fucking pussy. You fucking wussy. You goddamn son of a bitch. You need to tell that doctor to fuck off. You need to embrace the fat again. My younger self would be laughing at me, kicking me as I'm down, feeling like my stomach's going to explode. I think there's a non-zero chance that someone they meet could have been questionable.
So Joe sent you that picture and said he wanted my dad to do that on stream.
Does that not look like John Thorp? Man up. I know. I need a man up. Grab my balls and man up.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Did he say we'd have to stream a particular number of days per week, or?
I don't think he thought that through, but I assume the spirit of the offer is like if you were to stream, let's say, 3 or 4 times a week for, let's say, 3 to 5 hours, theoretically, you know, generally like what you guys do when you're not feeling depressed, like every other day, then
Okay.
he'd have the duct tape for the 3 hours he's sitting there.
Hey, Laldo had to get that dab in. Okay, Grace.
He can't speak. Maybe he can go like, Grace, you know, something like that.
All right. Well, I'll consider it. I do think that would kind of cuck the content, but I can see the spirit of the joke.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But Ben talking isn't really what the content is unless it's a struggle session.
Sure, yeah, the last stream was fucking gas. What was it? The teenager that like stripped for the boss, allegedly.
That was
awesome.
a gas
That was
stream.
awesome. You're right.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I don't know why everybody
That's
was so
not the same
pissed.
thing.
I don't know why everybody's so pissed.
I could
mad
stream
about
myself
that.
playing.
Well, maybe because it's not really the best look in the world to be tearing into some 17-year-old or 18-year-old going into her story about how she stripped for her boss. It's probably like the optics of that are not great. But I heard that story and I was convinced at the end that the whole thing was just like some actress talking about some nonsense. But even then, it's still like, then you're reacting to something that's fake. Like, obviously fake. And then it's just a waste of time.
Minecraft and I could enjoy it doesn't mean people will, and the numbers would reflect that. Genius.
I don't know why people didn't enjoy that. Usually they like when we shit on people, but
Well, fuck
I guess,
you. Who cares?
Well, yeah.
Why don't people enjoy me just eating wheat thins and gossiping about fucking the Taylor Swift album? I don't do it for a reason. Okay?
I know
adults.
nobody watched that stream. I'm not sure why. Usually people watch that kind of shit, but whatever. Maybe we gotta work on it. I don't know.
No, they
But,
don't.
okay, so what are you thinking in terms of timing?
Tomorrow? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. The glasses are really throwing me off here. Range. Let's see. Timing wise, I mean, I could look at the flights.
Let's look at
I'm on
them.
Frontier right now. We look.
Oh, speaking
Do I
of
wanna do
Halloween
this?
costumes, hold on one
So your
second.
timeline is within the month, yeah?
Before the end of October would be good.
This might be
Starting
worth a
2 weeks
super
before the
chat,
end
guys.
would be
It's a
best.
pretty cool mask.
Okay, but you've heard about beggars can't be chewed. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Well, yeah,
That's
I
all.
mean, I'll take anything, but
Was. Also, but again, I have some conditions, right? I'm not asking for anything crazy. I'm just saying, like, no scrubs. Dalmatian is okay. OPC is okay, but, like, you know, Jeremy, these types cannot permeate. I'm not going to accept it.
sure.
Yeah. Good. All right. So, I'm looking at it. Fuck all those conditions. My conditions are unfuckable, actually. I got a veto. All right? I can shoot anything down.
The water is
right.
the water sound is laundry, guys.
Sure. People hear a drip. All right. So we've got $31 for Sunday tomorrow. However, I don't know about that. We've got $85 for this Wednesday, the 8th. $32 for Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, the 11th. That might be good. Yeah, probably then, because I'm gonna have to fly out to LA for Jubilee on Friday, the 16th, I think. It's filming the 18th or something. Of this
All
month.
right.
Oh.
All right,
Can you guys still hear
you wanna
me?
do it? Okay, so Saturday, until
Halloween costume
What,
panel
like
call
Thursday
in?
or something?
Oh, maybe later.
Please.
I don't.
It depends.
I'm just curious. I have no idea what your thought process would be.
I'm multitasking a lot, Grace.
His thought process is like, bitch, you only called me because I'm a Mexican. You wanted me to go out there and sweat like I'm your dirty Mexican. I ain't no fucking like illegal or whatever, okay? Like come on, Grace could have sold this as funny content. It'd be funny content to be like, Lalo, you go out there, you wear a sombrero and a poncho, or they can go like the pool boy route, like the Cabana pool boy. He wears like short shorts and a straw hat, and he's just sweating. That might be telling some sort of weird homoerotic dream. But what I'm saying is she could pitch this as like a funny thing. I think Lala would be down for that. It'd make a lot of money. No joke, when I got up, I was burping, and like the shredded lettuce of the tacos was coming back up. So my body is trying to get the tacos out of my system as soon as possible.
Right. So like, for example, I'd go now or like tomorrow, but I have like class on Monday, and it's kind of like, and the thing is that like all the classes are for participation, for attendance, and like the whole point of the semester in part is to pad the GPA. So then if I like lose a week of school in participation credit just to do this thing, then it kind of defeats the point of even being a super senior. So then at that, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing holding me back. So I can come in for a couple days at a time, and come in and then come back out.
Okay, that sounds
the
good.
chat wants it.
That sounds good. I think you should. My thought would be something like you do at least a ticket fundraising stream on your stream, so that chat pays at least for you to come out. Does that make sense to you? Like, so that it's more like a
Never coming out the closet. Oh, yeah, sure. No, that makes sense. Of course.
I thought you was taking a year off from school. I did too, actually. Yeah.
No. I said gap year just like as a throwaway so that people wouldn't ask me further, because to explain it is too complicated. But what had happened is that I need an internship credit to graduate with my bachelor's. But had I done it the normie way, I would have done an internship and got basically no money. Whereas the internship I do now pays me like $4,000 a month.
Lalo's going to graduate with a bachelor's and have an actual career. Is he going to be the one who actually leaves this sector? He's going to be stuck doing this. No, his future's with the Thorps. His future is to go over to the garage and help clean it and get whipped by Grace.
And so I'm like, okay, well, I might as well wait until I get the clearance for that, which necessitated me to stay another semester. But also, I'm like, well, there's a technicality I figured out, and my counselor told me that you can retake certain classes. Like I have a couple classes where I got a C, and you can retake them and get the better grade.
You got that C because you're too busy playing around with the Thorps. You don't have passion for it. You don't care. He doesn't care about his classes. He doesn't care about his degree. He cares more about trying to grab Grace's thigh and humiliating himself for them, or trying to make content to please Discord guys. He's so concerned about what we think about him. Like, that's the reality of it. Am I right? Press 1 if I'm right. Press 2 if not.
Well, that could boost my GPA, so then might as well. It costs the same money anyhow. So I'm like, okay, well, now I'm doing, I think, 16 credit hours, plus the job, plus this bullshit, right? So that's the guy's doing a lot. I have to have snacks, so.
Yeah. No, it sounds like a lot. I don't want to. I reached out. I took you up on your offer if it still stood. I don't, I'm not trying to overload your schedule here.
An adult, I don't care.
Lala's walking back his offer, Grace.
True.
Don't tolerate that.
So I did, so your offer still stands. Okay, well,
you need to call King TL.
When you have time, if you have time this Saturday to like what? Well, I don't know what you would say, Saturday to Tuesday, Wednesday.
Call King.
A couple days at a time is fine.
King would love to go out there just for the content, man. Just for the content. Just give him the green light. Because, man, they just want to do stuff. They just want to do stuff. Oh, that's so gross. I'm so sorry, Mackenzie. I'm so sorry, people. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
By me.
Now she sounds desperate. That's great. See, the thing is that my like free flight pass thing doesn't show a flight for like today, Saturday. So if that's what you're getting at.
No. I mean, next week. You said the 11th.
Oh. See, yep. So if I look at the 11th and I click on that, does that be? Oh, dude, that's gonna be. See, I should be bitching about this on my own stream. Okay, Flying Frontier to the Eastern Seaboard is so ass. It's like your butt hurts, your tail, and I have a big butt, so like just imagine your tailbone hurts. Grace would be fucking bleeding. It's rough, but okay. I'm looking
With all that cushion, your tailbone shouldn't be bleeding. What? Wait, what? He says tailbone is bleeding? Lalo can't sit in an airplane seat without his asshole bleeding?
looking at a flight the 11th. It'd be leaving noon Phoenix. Then you have a fucking 10-hour layover in Cleveland, buddy. Oh my.
I don't think that's the seat, buddy. I think it's the other activities you engage in with your asshole.
God, to land in Boston. But I could land in New York also, I guess. So this is a little meticulous thing.
Definitely Boston. You want to do Boston. You want to do Boston so you can take the train. I don't have a car, so you're gonna have. You want to take the train from Boston down here.
Carless.
Definitely.
Yeah. Your chat is so negative. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, so yeah, Saturday. I mean, it doesn't seem too complicated. Now, the troubling part is that somebody might bite the bait, come help you in the next week. I just really doubt it though.
Well, then we'll have a head start. So then you can just join the crew, or could be like swapping between people, whatever. I don't know.
You don't have to sell it to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Okay.
Who's gonna be better than me? That's ridiculous. So no.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Lalo thinks it will only take a week.
Who cares?
Yeah. Well, okay. So here's my thought. Do a stream tonight and raise money for the plane ticket, and then book the ticket. And then hopefully, I mean, if you get the funds, if your what I want to say is, if your people want you to come, then they'll fund the ticket.
I'm gonna come.
How much is it? Like what? Yeah. $80 or something? You said.
Chat's not gonna fund this. There's no way chat's gonna fund this stuff. Wait, do you guys hear that? No sound? You guys hear that? I'm gonna turn off the noise gate. Do you hear it? Something's tapping from the outside. Shh. Seems to be gone now. Okay. Grace in there? Maybe. Think she's outside?
It totally depends. I'm going to have to look at different options, but tentatively, the way it works for me is that you can book a flight one way, let's say, and you just have to pay the taxes on it. So, like, if the flight would be in general, like, let's say, $200-300, then the amount I pay with the pass is like $32 or like $16 or $40 or whatever. So,
but chat's not going to fund this, guys.
Well, that's not a lot at all,
guys. I gotta say, the money seems to be drying up in this sector for real, for real. But yeah, chat's not funding this. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, what's going to happen is, honestly, I got to tell you this, nothing's going to happen. No one's flying out to help Grace. Her only chance is like Jeremy, Radio Foreman, and King TL. But even they are, because, I mean, their own chat could kind of fund it. I mean, they have ways. And that's it. I mean, maybe Lalo, but Lalo by himself. Oh. All right, chat. Do you think anyone's actually going to show up and help Grace clean her storage unit in the garage? You think there's a chance in hell for that? And if so, who shows up?
All. I guess what I'm saying is you should go out to the bars tonight. You should get back into streaming, and you should, like, before you go, like, pregame a little with chat and ask them if they want you to come out, your viewers, and see what they say. And then we could go from there, you know? Because I want it to be like a collab, if you get what I'm saying.
Of course.
You know,
I'll be streaming my own end as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. So, all right. So I'll tentatively say next Saturday, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Lalo.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Lalo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Who's next? Who else does she call?
Should I call Adam?
You guys think OPC Don will still show up? I thought OPC Don was trying to gray rock the Thorps. And ever since he said the thing about Maggie, I don't know. I don't know about OPC. I don't think so, man. He can't seem to quit the Thorps, though. I'm going to say OPC Don's not showing. Lalo, there's a chance. D-Dog, there's no chance. Radio Foreman could possibly happen. Did you hear that? Did you hear the tapping? Is that death knocking? Is that death knocking for me? Knocking at my door? Can I fire up a live while doing a live? Can I have like 2 live streams going at the same time? I want to see what's out there. Let's test that theory. I'm going to give that theory a theory. All right, can I go live while I'm live? Let's find out. Oh, what does this do? I'm live while I'm live. I heard a tapping outside. I might sound crazy. You know what? I might sound crazy. I'm going to put this phone over here so you guys could hear it. Okay, let's resume because I might be paranoid. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Yeah, I'm a full-on furry now.
Pick up. He's in Discord. Why did that not go through? You're alone in this call. Pick up. Please.
So she
I don't
calls
wanna
the
end up
black
having a
guy
convulsion
that she
and hitting his
knows.
head on the furniture. Yes, call the only one worse than Lalo. Alright, he's not picking up. Alright. Who else can we call? Ooh, what about Darius?
Oh, okay,
Hold
no,
on.
that was Adam.
Pause? Wait.
My bad.
Hold on.
Now she calls the black guy.
I was texting Darius while he texted me
Adam could be dying
a
from
while ago.
alcohol
Let me see if I
poisoning.
can find it. We're going back to the beginning. Oh, he picked up. Hello? Hello? Wait. Hold on. Your mic is not coming through. Hello? Darius, I can't hear you. Oh, there. Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear anything?
And now I can hear you. Hi,
We'll do the
Darius.
Discord stuff later.
How are you? Dare? Dare? Listen, I just...
Dude.
Yeah?
I know you.
Okay, sure.
I know you haven't heard from me from some time, but I decided to call you out of the blue to see if you want to come over to Rhode Island, this Saturday, on a short notice, and if you want to help me clean. Oh wait, she's not gonna tell him that part.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to people falling over each other, taking no responsibility, super chat, there's no doubt about it. I saw from my mother, like where you at tonight, you know what I'm at, son of the rain. She's got pretty precision, but pretty and paid in the night. I'm feeling it.
Dare? Dare? Dare?
That's how important you are.
I always knew you'd come.
No!
I'm busy. I don't want to do this. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. He'll call me later.
Darius can't leave
No,
the
'cause look,
state.
I have reason for calling
Isn't he
him
on
because-
probation?
Let's see here. September 6th, I said, I heard you were coming through Rhode Island with Prawn. He said, September 25th, we did not, but I thought about it. I said, He said, I drive now. He drives the car. Maybe we will come over because your life looks funny AF. So he invited himself over 2 weeks ago, so. Lalo already out of the picture. Lalo and Dare Bear. All right, well, so we got Darius, we got Adam. It's a no.
She gets her hopes up way too easily.
What about Ruska?
Ruska? A chatter?
Oh, you're alone in this call. Pick up. Sometimes that works.
You're calling Ruska?
He has a warrant out for his arrest, is why he cannot come. Oh, call OPC. Good point.
OPC's
call
not
OPC.
going to answer
Oh,
you.
He said, what's up? I need to ask you a question. You gotta put the bait out. Anal, we're fishing. Reel it in. Okay, OPC. Are you on stream? Yes. Make OPC call you. I don't even have his Discord anymore, do I? Oh yeah, I do.
Of Call him, Grace.
Last thing he sent me was in June. He said, stay tuned. If this works out, I may have a business idea to pitch to you as well. He said, you're gonna be mean. No, I'm not. He said, give me 5. Men are so easy, I swear to God. No, I'm not gonna be
Men
mean.
are so easy.
Oh, Mayo.
But let's see if she gets any of these boys to help her
It's
clean her house.
just
in her
for
garage.
Oh, Montero, yeah. What's his
Montero
thing on
has
Discord?
other things to do, man.
Trombone. Isn't that him? I hope it's
He's
him.
working, man. Are you paying or what? You paying or you playing?
The laundry sounds like
It's
someone
pay to
peeing.
play, honey.
We're calling all the simps up. Hello? Your maiden is in need.
This is about the time I went to the house
Is
to
Darius
take a
live?
shit, so her call to
He's
me
not
should be
live, right?
coming up.
He's
No,
literally
wait, I
not
think she
busy.
calls Jim,
Okay, OPC.
and after that call, I go
Oh, what
take
about
a shit.
Jim?
Okay, yeah. She calls Jim,
Is
and
this,
Jim
this
answers.
is the Jim guy, right? Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
that's
call.
the Jim guy.
Call King while you're at it. Yo, let's call Jim. Yo, Jim, what's good? Hi, Jim. Jim, it's Grace.
What's up, Grace?
Hi, I was just wondering, I'm having like a massive get-together collab weekend on Saturday, and I was just
Way to
wondering,
upsell it.
I'm just calling all the people who've been on streams and stuff, wondered if you wanted to come by, say hi, visit.
What state will this be held in?
Rhode Island.
It's going to be the Rhode Island Stream House at the Thorps. Except what you don't know is she's going to put your ass to work.
But we could get chat to fund some of the tickets and stuff, and we'll have sleeping arrangements.
Yeah, I would possibly be down for that.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be this Saturday, but people are gonna be flying in from all over, so it could be Friday, it could be Sunday, Monday, like it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna be like 4 or 5 days total. Okay, so
Sorry, you sort of surprised me with this call.
oh yeah, sure. It kind of came up out of the blue. I'm trying to get like a streamer collab going, and I'm just calling everybody that like I would kind of be comfortable hanging out with and has been on stream before. So I just, I know we don't really talk a lot off stream, but it just kind of,
Yeah.
I saw you in my DMs and I was like, oh, you know what? I bet maybe Jim would come.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, if the
Possibly,
situation
there's a
calls for it,
chance.
then yeah, I'd be willing to join. Is Lalo going?
Oh, thank you for
Lalo
that, Get
is
Crack.
going.
I
Actually,
do
I
want
got
that.
the date from him because he's the first like committed person or person who's like definitely gonna come. So he is gonna be here. OPC Dawn is probably gonna come. I'm trying to get Jeremy out and also maybe Darius, but somehow I doubt it. Maybe Prancess. I know it sounds like a bunch
Dying
of guys.
here,
I'm also gonna invite some women. But just try to make some content.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fabulous time.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, so just do some research on your end, see what the tickets are like. Maybe we could have like a collab stream where we do some fundraising, and just keep me updated. I know you stream on a channel, right?
Just started, yes.
Yeah, okay, so post your, if you go live, fundraising for the ticket, post in my Discord and I'll hop on or be in chat or whatever, so yeah, okay, cool.
Sounds good. Well,
Okay.
I look forward to keeping in touch with you.
Yeah, me too. Okay, talk to you later, Jim. Bye.
Bye.
What she doesn't know is that Jim has a conversation with Dalmatian Dog, which is quite interesting, where he gets into an and is like quite aware that it's really just to clean her garage. Like Jim might sound naive and gullible there, but he knows more than what he lets on. Anyway, which we'll play that later. That stream last night was interesting, but also kind of depressing. And of course, D-Dog Fashion had disappeared, but we still have a link to it. I'm not sure what that sound is. I think we go outside, take a look. I think we go outside and take a look. Shout out to King TL.
TK next. Gym is easy. True. Ooh! Toilet Bowl Earth. I don't know if he's gonna be into that.
Who the hell is Toilet Bowl Earth?
He did say he wanted to visit. He did say he wanted to
I don't even know who that guy is.
He needs to get outside. Yeah, well, I'm such an idiot. I told my dad that TBE was having problems in his relationship, which I probably shouldn't have, because my dad can't keep his mouth shut. And then he said it on stream.
He's worse than a 14-year-old girl.
And he's like, oh my God, your dad said that on live. I can't tell you anything. And he laughed about it. So, fuck. I am so sorry. Bruh.
I think this is about the time where she calls me. I know that because I think this is about the time my ass is sitting on a toilet, the ivory throne. I was taking a shit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't tell him to keep it private or anything. He probably thought it wasn't a big deal. Get Ethan Ralph. I really do apologize. I am sorry. I didn't mean for it to get out like that. Okay. Getting some damage control. All right. I'm just looking through. Okay, I got a Twitter DM. Call Mama JF. All right, let's check Twitter. Okay. I did get a DM from EDP445.
Oh, that sounds promising.
Is that do you guys know who that is?
Doesn't that guy live in the UK? He's not coming out to see you.
I feel like I've heard his name before. Call Andy? Andy Worski?
Yeah, I'll call Andy in PvP. This is bad, man. This is real bad. Like, she's like gotta go with her names, who she can invite to help her clean her garage. And the ruse is that some sort of Thorp con.
I have the DMs.
You have no one to
they're live
invite.
now. Okay, never mind. Now. He probably. Well, it kind of would be funny to call him on stream. No. Okay, no. Okay, we have somebody who says, is Ben ordained to perform a wedding if I show up and crush getting that all sorted? Ben also has to thank my Irish ancestors when we finish. Just try,
yes.
Pussy. That's stupid. He's not going to answer the phone if he's live. The last thing this person sent me... Oh, TK? So Steven just sent me TK.
Yeah, TK is probably your best bet. TK in the chat. Hey, would you go to Rhode Island to collab with Grace? I thought you would. I think you and Jeremy are like her only real options. But, you know, you guys wouldn't treat her like a princess. You know, it'd be like the bros just, you know, being real with her.
Phone number? No, wait, I can just do it on Discord, can't I? Okay. Yeah, TK is probably on the list. Okay. The last thing this person sent me was that he said, has it really come to this? AC7 pitching a straight-up trafficking prostitution arc.
All right, so Lalo's down. King TL's interested.
Becoming Lalo wanting to experience To Kiss and Tell An experience to kiss and tell about, and some Iranian, Russian, turkey neck negotiating the sale of you to offset how bad things have gotten. At this rate, my joke about Ben streaming tending his dumpster juice fertilized vegetable garden behind a Cracker Barrel is sadly becoming a reality. I guess it's sort of landing a plane that's on fire and plummeting towards non-specific buildings in a city skyline. Grace, if you need the income and want to go the sex worker path, I'm not one to judge. Even our Lord and Savior had a soft spot for women of questionable repute, and who but God really knows how far that forgiveness extends. There are certainly other ways to make money to pay bills. Yo, he thinks I'm becoming a prostitute. Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet. We have not crossed that bridge yet.
We're getting close, right?
One sub to keep Lalo safe for 24 hours.
Selling underwear.
Okay, all right, let's see.
Hey, and what's this about Ava selling feet pics? Like, look. Ava's selling feet pics. Just give it a matter of time, and Ruby's going to start doing the chatterbait stuff again.
I mean, Dalmatian dog is the obvious choice, but like there's nobody who can get in contact with him. Mr. Deadman? Mr. Deadman might do it. I don't have Matt's thing. I can't call him Matt.
Except my family cucks the content. I dropped the phone while trying to answer, so I answered late. I was taking a shit during that time, and I was like,
sent an image. All right, forget it.
If I had answered, I would have cammed up on the toilet.
Wait.
I'm sorry, guys, for letting you guys down on that.
Oh, Discord.
That would have been so great.
He sent it. Oh, you're timed out for. He sent this. It says you're timed out for 1 week and 2 seconds. Oh my god, no. OMG. Who did that? Untime Lalo out. Come on, he's collabing with me. We have to allow the collabers to chat. We have to allow the collabers to chat. Come on,
Grace,
guys.
you need to control your mods, dude.
Oh, that guy Noxter. I don't know about Noxter. He seems like a good time Charlie kind of guy, which I like, but I don't know if he'd be like super helpful. It definitely was not ZXV. No way. All right, well, we're coming up on 3.5 hours. Ooh, guys, wait. Pause. I got a DM. I'm sorry, an email from James from Modern Day Debate. Hi, Grace.
We missed some trolling. Like, in this stream, we missed some trolling. Like, before the phone call. I think I'm going to go outside and check out that noise. Yeah, exactly. Who's more Boit than Mr. Deadman, those bastards? Yeah, exactly. Hold on, we're going to go outside. nothing cute about a rat carrying disease. That's why I say you gotta eat all of them.
I hope you're well. We're pivoting back into political debates, and I wanted to see if you might be up for any debates on these priority topics below. As our audience enjoyed listening to you and your dad in the past, would you guys happen to dig into any of these topics? And if so, what stance would you take on them? Is there such a thing as a DEI hire, or more so, are they common? Yes. Is today's left more violent than the right? I don't know. Are ICE deportations hurting America overall? Don't know. Do women have accountability in today's society? Hell no! E.g. red pill arguments. No, they do not. Should the U.S. continue to back Israel? Hell no. Hell nah. We'll be backing a genocide on my taxpayer dollar. Do I pay taxes? Well, that's debatable, but... Okay, let me just respond. Hi, James. Thanks for reaching out.
Hi, James. I gotta tell you guys something. I feel completely drunk right now.
We do have a strong stance on 2 of the topics.
Like, I haven't had any booze today, but I ate so many of these freaking Jack in the Box tacos that I'm full, I'm bloated, and I have that, like, the feeling you get after you drink, like, I don't know, like a shit ton of beers. It's just that. Like, I'm walking around and I feel like, oh, God, just let me fall face down so I can pass out and let the next day come. I'm waiting for it. Oh, God. But we're going to power through. I don't know, guys. Did you see that squirrel out there? There was a squirrel. There's a non-zero chance of me throwing up in the mask. There's a little hole in here where I can breathe and talk. Get crack for me. You said I missed some trolling. I say right now we shift gears and go to the Dalmatian dog part where he's talking to the gym. That's really good. That was really good there. I enjoy that a lot. Devin needs Adderall. Dude, I need Adderall. I need speed. I need cocaine.
Let me put my headphones on. Hello?
Hi, how are you? I can hear you. You sound fine.
If I get an Adderall, I'll take an Adderall. An Adderall stream.
So I received a call about not even 30 minutes ago.
And who called you, Jim? What's up? You got news?
Well,
my news is I have to unfollow all the bitches, Jim. I have to unfollow all these like loser women like Grace and Dalish. I can't interact. I will not interact with these women anymore.
Dalish?
It's just
Dalish is nice. She's a nice person. Lalo, I'm not taking the mask off. You got to pay me $20 to take the mask off.
Well, that's fine because you seem to have a girl.
I'm going to go to dog mode.
Very invested in you. So I would understand that.
I like these StreamYard backgrounds. I have to say I'm impressed with them. Look at this neon heart.
Yeah, the only reason why Dalmatian Dog doesn't like Dalish is because of Ruby.
So I didn't know prior to me.
Ruby controls D-Dog's balls.
But Grace called me while she was
His
on
pussy
stream
whipped.
not too long ago.
Dalish seemed to like you, D-Dog. Well, Dalish and Grace are both just
Did you hear me?
Crazy bitches, crazy and disgusting bitches, both of them.
Yeah, that's crazy that you would
Did you hear
compare
me,
Grace
D-Dog?
and Dalish.
Yeah, Grace called you.
Yeah. She called me while she was on stream, not even 30 minutes ago.
I'm just gonna unfollow every single woman I've ever interacted with. I really feel that way at this point.
Wow,
Maybe
Ruby
that's
is so
that's
jealous.
the best way to proceed.
That's fine. I mean,
Or just literally, I don't even know. Just never log into the internet, essentially, right?
yeah. I mean, even
You
though
throw
you
away your
quote-unquote
internet career
unfollow
for
them,
Ruby.
I know that you're still going to keep track of them.
I mean, I'm not interacting with any of these like bitches in like a way where I'm simping or there's any sort of romantic interest. It's just like, I don't know. With Grace, I've always felt like I'm sort of like someone who oversees her in some way.
Okay.
And
that would make
then
sense, I guess.
and then Dalish she's just like a chatter in my stream, or she's just like a whatever, like a panelist, a chatter, a person in the community. It's just nothing. Like they're just nothing to me, and it's just. Although I understand, like, if they attack my,
She's a fellow content creator.
friend,
She
I have
liked
to stand up
you.
for
You
her,
guys
so.
are nice. You just create this drama for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, precisely. She's more than just a friend.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. Jim.
Kind of
But yeah,
weird response.
Grace called me like not even 30 minutes ago.
Is that not
I
a
watched
weird
back on her
response,
stream,
guys?
realized that she.
I mean, that's another tell that this relationship stuff is gay and fake. Gay and fake. They're not really boyfriend girlfriend, dude. It's just gay, fake relationship stuff for us to get roped in for their amusement. None of it's real. I don't believe it's real. I believe that there's some weird gay, opery, bogus bullshit going on here. Okay? And that was a tell right there.
She had called me while she was live streaming. And her reason for calling me was for a quote unquote collab until I realized that she just wants movers.
Yeah, I wouldn't collab with her, Jim. That would be my advice. I wouldn't even I just don't think anyone
Ruby
should even interact
calling
with her at this
you.
point. I don't believe anyone should interact with her. Zero interaction with her.
You know, many people have talked about parallels between Ruby and D-Dog and Ben and Grace. You know, people have said many times that Grace says stuff that Ben tells her to say. And when you hear Dalmatian Dog talk lately, his phone is always going off. Who can that be other than Ruby telling Dalmatian Dog who to talk to, who he's allowed to talk to, who he's allowed to interact with, who can he not interact with, who he needs to have blocked, and what to say? There is some weird, in-depth level manipulation, controlling going on here, guys. It's not good. It's not good. We don't have to do anything. He's in his bed. By the way, when I say it's gay and fake, what I mean is Ruby knows what she's doing. D-Dog, I don't think he does. He's only a pawn. He's being played. In a way, he kind of wants to be played. But Ruby knows what she's doing. She's the witch. She's like this chaos witch.
I would love to meet up with her and help her move, but I am not going to spend money out of my own pocket to do this. It would need to be fundraised.
All right, well, it's just a waste of your time and money. You have to travel across the whole country to Providence, Rhode Island from California.
Yeah. It was a nice surprise to get a call from her, you know? She's like a big dog in the community, so.
No, she's not. She's a crazy bitch. She's not a big dog.
D-Dog is the big dog.
She's a loser, and she's crazy. Yes, she's psychotic. She is not a nice person, Jim.
I'm not a nice
I can see why you would say that.
yeah, well, so yeah, it's just I'm gonna keep my interactions very minimal now.
Well, well,
I'm just gonna unsubscribe from a lot of people. I feel like
your
Go
lady
ahead.
friend literally hates her guts. So yeah, I would understand why you would do such a thing. But I am not dating Ruby, and Grace called me. I'm a bored individual, and
well,
if I got to meet
it's
with
not even about
OPC
Ruby.
Don, if I got to meet with OPC Don and Lalo, I know
That could be fun.
they have
That
like
could be cool.
an odd reputation, but they seem cool. They've never overstepped their boundaries, at least in my eyes.
It's not even about Ruby. It's about how she treats people.
Who, Grace?
Yeah,
How
that's
Grace
all, man.
treats
She'll
people?
treat you very poorly, Jim. She doesn't give a fuck about you. Are you ready to like work?
Hey, Grace was very nice to D-Dog. You know? Like invited him to her RV, cooked food for him, wore a dress that he bought her, read his DMs, his embarrassing DMs, read for content. Offered him gin, offered him alcohol, and a vape. She's been real nice. Like, very generous. Chat, what is the most generous thing Grace has ever done for D-Dog?
Work for her for nothing? What is she gonna? How is she gonna help you?
Well, so if chat funds my travel, then I can get clout for my YouTube channel.
Imagine flying across the country to help a bitch move. Agreed.
That's right.
D-Dog
did. Thanks for reminding me, chat. Dread Pirate Roberts. D-Dog is a horrible person. He refused to put together that table. He acted like he was too better. Putting together a cheap table is something that plebs do, that poors do, that common swine do. He, being a one with the silver spoon, isn't going to do that. No, that's beneath him. You know, he's too good for that. Was that good?
Oh, she was never kind to me. If she wanted to be kind to me, she would stop attacking the people I care most about. It's just unacceptable.
Read Kiss Me's chat, and then could I know your translation of it?
Just letting you know what you can come across. What the fuck?
No, up there, Jim. You do know they invite people over, paying the whole way,
and kick you to the curb when you don't pay the rest, because their donos aren't always reliable. Jim, it's pointless for you to get involved with her. You should not get involved with her. That would be my advice for you. There's so many women, like good women out there you can get involved with. Go travel and meet BB. How about that?
I don't think you are up to date with me and Libe. She wants nothing to do with me.
Ooh, that's soured.
Okay, yes. BB wants nothing with you. That's what you're saying? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Why do you feel that way?
Edwards did some fucking drawing that pissed me off, and then it got in between her and I, and then I let it get into my feelings, and then let's just leave it at that. Edward has short man energy. I didn't know he was so short before I decided to give in to his remarks, and yeah, that's
Ruby's calling again, honey.
I still think she's a very attractive, alluring woman, and she deserves the best.
So I think it's safe to say that Ruby is like a stage 5 clinger. Is that right? Stage 5, stage 6? What level of clinginess is Ruby? Is Jim harassing BB? Was Jim being like a stalker for BB chat?
Okay, so Edward stole BB from you. Is that what you're telling me?
No, he definitely didn't steal BB from me. He is a short man who has a crab in the bucket kind of mentality. So, have you heard of that term where when a crab is close to getting out of the bucket, the other crabs try and pull you down?
Okay, it makes sense. I mean, so he was trying to like bring you down from getting out of the bucket and getting to BB essentially.
Basically, yeah. He has short. He's the same height as my mom. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How tall is he?
I did not know that.
He's like 5'3", 5'4".
Okay.
Okay. That says a lot. And how tall are you?
5'9".
Okay. Wow.
I'm the same height as BB.
And what were Edward's remarks to you?
He did a drawing.
All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. We're gonna fast forward because this part is kind of painful, and you need something kind of in the background to play while you're listening to it. We're gonna come to when John Frederick appears.
Server, and he said each week we pick a simp to make fun of and make people think that.
Nice. So is this StreamYard curse like?
Oh yeah, Dalmatian thought the stream was cursed because of Saturday. No one's really popping in the stream. His stream did get like Milo 15 viewers at one point. And the problem is it was Saturday and a lot of people were streaming. Grace was streaming, Jeremy was streaming, he was streaming, and you get different sort of like vibes for each stream. Dalmatian's kind of like crying and saying he doesn't want to stream anymore. Jeremy's kind of just hanging out, talking about campfire stuff. Actually, Jeremy's stream was actually kind of interesting at one point because he was talking about how someone was trying to like threaten him, how he wanted to like shoot him and stuff. It was quite interesting there, but nothing happened, of course. And then he was talking to some stripper, and then something happened. I don't know. I stopped paying attention, but yeah, everyone was busy. Everyone was busy, man. Everyone was scattered and doing something. Yeah. What were you guys doing last night, Saturday night? How do you enjoy yourself? What chat were you in? What were you doing? By the way, let's hit that like button. And if you want to throw us support in other ways, feel free to do so. Of course, I'll gladly appreciate that.
There's a lot of other people, I think, going right now.
Fuck them. I mean,
yeah.
Who people are going to tune into Grace over my show?
Well, it seems like everyone's on right now, pretty much. So it's probably a little competition. But
okay,
Jim, I would never go up to New England. What are you talking about? When
Rhode Island
collab or whatever?
Is Rhode Island not in America?
Dude, that's not my point. My point is that when D-Dog said that you and I should do a collab, you immediately said, "Oh, well, he's not that far from Rhode Island too." I'm not going up there. Are you kidding me? Did you see how desperate she was on this last stream? It's not looking good. And it's too bad that, Jim, you got a nice little dopamine hit. You probably got taken up real high tonight, and then you realized kind of she had ulterior motives.
It was for moving, yeah.
I can't believe she didn't even mention that to you on the phone call. That was very deceptive of her.
Well, she was calling everyone. She's like, "How about Jim?" Let's
but she led you on to believe like that she wanted you to come out just to collab, you know?
D-Dog sounding like Ruby. D-Dog sounding like...
It's a ruse. Yeah, it's an absolute ruse. Bait and switch. Come out here, collab. Oh, by the way, what we're doing is cleaning up the storage unit. We're doing what? Oh, man. Dude, I'm burping and fluid's coming up. Oh. Okay, I'm good.
Ruby, Extreme, I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth about Grace. She is a horrible person for how she's treated Ruby.
You don't actually think that, D-Dog.
So it goes beyond Ruby.
You got
do
the
you,
Ruby
do you think
script.
it's crashing down, D-Dog, right now in real time? I mean, she is like calling everyone within reach, and it's kind of like, I don't know, not really.
Grace needs to realize she's kind of on her own. Like, the call for support like that, you're not going to get. Like, the Thorps are going to be in a kind of like rebuilding period for a bit. If they just have to regain that momentum and making a series of streams of cleaning the shed and going through memorable moments, sharing that with the stream, that could be quite fun. You know, I could see that. It's a little bit of nostalgia. It's a little bit of like family past and kind of like in a touching way. You know, like I could see that work, but it's going to be different and it's kind of risky a bit, but what else is she doing? I mean, she just needs to stream just about every day because she needs that K-SIP money or whatever. So just stream every day and just clean the storage shed one step at a time. And next thing you know, it's done. Sitting around trying to scheme and all that's just wasting time. Just get to it. Planning stage is over, honey.
Interested.
Well, she has been looking for a third person to hang out with her and Lalo for a while because she doesn't desire to be alone with Lalo, it seems.
Yeah, distinction VHS tapes of past struggle sessions. Yeah. You know, she has those, and I have VHS tapes of the Star Wars original trilogy. Like, if I was cleaning, like, a storage unit, let's say I still had my storage unit back in the day and didn't get rid of it, I'd be like, guys, I'm going to clean this thing out. It's going to be it might be a boring stream. I'll just kind of throw that there in the beginning, and then I'll find something to be like, oh, hey, look, like, this is a katana. I bought this at, like, Acon in Dallas in 2002. Yeah. I don't know if it's real or not. It just looks cool. One time I got drunk. I was walking around with it at night while I was looking for my dog. I was shirtless too. And I don't even remember what happened that night. And that was true too. But then there would be like, you know, the Star Wars original, we're moving on. Like, one thing is you could do like, I'm cleaning a storage unit, but also kind of like tell stories about particular items that could be cool. Anyway, I mean, all of us could come up with these ideas for Grace, but she's not going to listen.
She wishes someone else would join them. So I think also she's just like, she just wants everyone.
Star Wars is mad lame
to remember her, I'm sure. Who else
anymore now? But I was talking about the original trilogy back in the day when it was okay. That's even before that VHS collection was before George Lucas edited it, made those edits to add Jabba in there and all that other bullshit. Okay, it was like the original trilogy. You can't find that anymore anywhere. That probably would have been worth money. It wasn't for the fact that, I think coffee spilled on it and stuff. It's weird. You have items like back in your day when you were a kid that you didn't really value. And then you realize, oh yeah, they have a lot of value in it now. Look at that. If I only took care of it.
Who else has she reached out to?
She called
Montero,
Oh, man.
OPC, Lalo,
She was just on
Darius.
stream, just like saying with the chat, like, who can I call? Like,
Darius has fled the country. Darius has fled the country, I believe, at this time. Lalo 8 minutes behind. Okay, great. Well, it's very sad. It goes to show what kind of man Lalo is. That Lalo desperately wishes to hang out with her, although she doesn't desire to be alone with him.
last man standing, huh?
She is
she knows Lalo's gonna
pathetic.
She's probably afraid Lalo's gonna touch her thigh again.
move on from each other entirely. Maybe Jeremy will go and see Grace. Not sure.
Yeah, he's doing his U.S. tour right now. It sounds like.
Yeah, I think that's possibly where he's headed, is to see Grace, because she seems like at this point, like she's desperate.
If he does that, he should do it unannounced.
You mean for content or for help with the move? Because there seems to be some pressure on moving this stuff.
For content,
obviously.
For both. She feels like she's getting older. If you heard her today, I heard her today, and I only tuned in for maybe a few minutes, and I heard her say like, "Oh, I'm turning 23 soon." So she feels like she's getting older, and I think maybe now some of her simps, she'll start to give some of her simps, give Jeremy a chance, give Lalo a chance. At this point, she's running out of options. She's getting old. And she knows she's a sick bitch that doesn't have a lot of options. You know,
I think that's the impending doom, right? There's hasn't been any fresh blood coming in, and they've been on the outside for the last 2 months, it seems like.
The fresh blood now is from Ruby. But that's just fun. I actually do mean Ruby well. I hope she does well. Okay. Not being weird about that. Just But I like A-logging her, dude. It's kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
I don't know, Jim. Maybe you should go up there.
I always knew that Grace would never get a strong, capable man, like a successful man, even in terms of finance.
Oh, she has her dad. Don't what? Ben's successful. D-Dog said Ben is successful. Is he taking that back now? Oh, he's just walking it back, dude. He's really taking the Ruby pill, man. This is what happens, dude. Your boy gets a girl, and he just changes. He's no longer into the stuff you used to be into, right? He no longer is cool with the gay jokes or the racist jokes or anything. He tells you, man, actually, you shouldn't really be like that, man. You heard it's wrong. You can't talk about women that way. And you're like, bitch, what the hell's wrong with you? What? I can't believe this guy. What? We've all had a friend like that in high school, right? They get a girlfriend, and the girlfriend controls him. Hand up his ass. They become the girl's puppet. And it's just you see it for what it is, man. Yeah.
King TL knows. I knew she would never.
Have
that experience.
I'm sure she could deceive the right guy. She's kind of smart in that department, though.
No,
she did the gym tonight. She almost got Jim to come up.
She would have to be a master at deception. She's not that good at deception. She's not
for some guys, I think. Roel, how excited were you tonight when she called you?
No man would. No serious man would ever.
That's not my name. That's not my name. Don't call me that.
I'm sorry, Jim. Sorry, I just saw a big R. But Jim, maybe you should go up there.
No, Jim's a fake name. Jim's not really his name.
I'm thinking about it.
D-Dog, don't ask questions
really,
like
Jim?
that.
Yes. No. On the internet,
yes.
Jim.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're not seriously considering going to Rhode Island from California, are you?
If it's funded, I would definitely do it. I would help her move and everything.
How much? What's that? $500 for a flight? $1,000?
Is it that expensive?
I can't get a $5 donation myself. So good luck getting that funded.
That is true. It's pretty tight over here anymore, guys. I think October is going to be a bad month. I'm already thinking that. But I appreciate the support, guys. The likes are nice. The views are nice. Oh, dude, I don't care. I got a new job lined up. Things are looking pretty good there, and I'll end up making twice what I make now, which actually I said once, if I do get that, then I'll actually give some of my earnings to Spud to kind of help him out in this situation, only from the kindness of my heart, because I feel partially responsible because he saw that sex doll tape, and I think it inflicted some serious damage to him. I'm not even joking about that. He saw the sex tape that I released with the sex doll, It was actually meant for XCV and for Get Crack, but Get Crack wasn't the one who saw it. It was Spud. So, like, actually, if anything, I'm responsible for Spud's elements. So, I might be anyway. So, I have to help out. So, yeah, that's where we're at here. Anyway, that's yeah.
The money well has dried up around the sector. I mean, it seems I don't see any super chats really happening across the board.
I'll
tell you what. I'll tell you what. Give me, if I get funded $300, I'll pay the rest.
All you need is 300. And for how long?
Tell Grace that. I would tell Grace that if you
I'll be there for
she can
5
make
days.
it happen.
I'll be there for 5
300
days.
for 5 days.
Holy shit.
The flight both ways would likely be more than 300.
That's
The
like
round
12
trip.
hours of travel too. That's a whole day. It's going to be a connecting flight.
I just want
assume.
no.
Dino
If
doesn't
anything,
thank his donors, so he doesn't get donors. S-Mouse, yes, of course I thank my donors.
if anything,
D-Dog shames his donors. He says they don't donate enough. He's like, it's only $1. Dude, I'll take a shot for $1. If I could take a shot for a penny, I would. But I can't.
it's not meeting with Grace. It's meeting with OPC, who gave me a platform.
S-Mouse was a major supporter of
For me, it's about having fun. Spend some time that wasn't be doing anything but playing a game or, effing around or, jerking off. Just having some fun, That's what it's about.
my channel. Thank you, S-Mouse. I appreciate your donation, sir.
Great guy.
I want to meet Papa Don.
Papa Don.
Okay. Well, all you need is $300, right? But I don't know, Jim. I would say maybe have a game plan, but maybe don't. Maybe just go up there and see what happens. I mean,
just see what happens.
You're kind of late to the game of the Thorp game that we've probably seen it for the last year and a half or two.
Yeah, the first time I called into D-Dog's channel, I said, "Hey, D-Dog, I don't know what your channel's about, but
we got $1." Wait, that was like a hypothetical, but I guess I'll drink right now, on top of the tacos. Okay, probably not a good idea, but I love making bad ideas, and that's why some of you guys like me. And that's why some of you guys probably don't like me. But whatever. Let me be your personal clown for a little bit.
I know John Frederick, and he told me to call in, and here I am.
Yeah. I mean, there's kind of a pattern, that most people know about IRL collabs with
Okay,
those
well.
people.
So, John, are you advising Jim to not collab with Grace?
No, he absolutely should. Absolutely. He owes it to us at this point. I think you owe the community, Jim.
I owe it to you.
You owe it to all of us.
That's an interesting statement.
Yep.
You're getting involved with a monster, Jim. A very evil person. Don't follow the monster and her psychotic audience, Jim.
Jim.
I'm here.
I mean, maybe it'd be fun. Who knows? Maybe you'd have a great time. Maybe it'd be a blast. I mean, I'm not going to try to predict what's going to happen, but if it's something you want to do, then by all means.
What's the probability that I impregnate Grace and Ben accepting me as his son-in-law?
0%. 0%.
That's a great question.
Well, she did say if you help her move verbatim from her mouth, it's all jokes, right? Haha. But if you help her for a certain amount of time, she's willing to open up.
You'll send a 99-cent super chat.
Best Mouth says, John, how do you
shots
feel
of
about
tequila.
Jim abandoning stream the other night?
Yeah, I'll get right up to that, dude.
A little upset. I mean, Jim, you started it up. You did the Irish goodbye. I had to yap and ramble for a couple hours. I don't know, whatever. It's fine, Jim. I'm not too happy about it, Smouse. That's Mouse. But, Jim's his own man. Jim, how did your stream go with King the other late night?
I was on the stream with him late night.
Yeah, you were like on the balcony and
That was in the morning.
It's October. It's supposed to be a fun month, and this is how my month starts off.
It is a fun month, Dalmatian.
We can talk about something else.
October surprise
this
is
was a pressing
here.
issue.
It's gonna be spooky.
Jim had just he's got that high right now because he spoke with Grace on the phone. I rewatched it, Jim. It was pretty cute.
I've spoken with Grace many times in DMs, and it's just miserable. She's just never fun to talk to. She's always very annoying. I found her always to be extremely annoying. The way she talks alone is just frustrating.
Is she like always plotting? Like, is there ever just kind of?
I've mostly talked to her about content, and she is just.
Yes, chat, especially good crack for me. I too am a little curious of more information about the X-Simp like quest line that involves Ruby and Delish. By the way, I'm not going to reveal DMs on this one because I like Delish, not in that way, but you know, like she seems like a nice person, and she's not part of this sector, and I'm not going to treat her like she is. But I did reach out, but she doesn't want to get involved, and I respect her decision. Okay, all right. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I respect your decision. And then that's the best way to go. Because let's be honest, Ruby feeds into negativity, and she wants Delish to say something so she can be a catty bitch to her. That's what's going on, and we can all see it. And like, she's not going to play that because she doesn't need to. You know, Delicious streams are nice. They're like, she's just playing a game and chilling. That's what she's doing, you know? In some ways, I wish I could do that, but that's not where it's at, and that's not for me. That's not in the cards right now. But when I retire, that's what it's going to be. Anyway.
She's just a loser. She's a mental case, Jim. Just avoid her. She doesn't have any clout. She doesn't even have a following. What's her following? She has a kick following of 130 viewers on a Saturday night, and she's like she's like full effort mode, I guess. Maybe she's got some strange motivation. I'm surprised she's even live tonight, honestly. I was surprised to even see her live. Yep. Just unfollow her, Jim. Just unfollow her. That's my advice. If you unfollow her, you'll just forget about her. You'll build clout on your own. That's how to lose clout and lose your following, is you get involved with her, in my opinion. I mean, that's your one-way ticket to lolcow status permanently.
It's untrue. That's what the past has proven.
This stream might become just me crashing out on Grace. I'm not sure. More like crashing out at myself, or even talking to her at all, or typing in her chat.
Does it always come back to her? Do like all roads lead to Grace?
No. I almost never interact with Grace.
I want to check this out, but it's like a 4-hour stream.
My show has been mostly like covering them and their finances. Like I said, I view myself as sort of an overseer of Grace, where I sort of like I give my thoughts on her channel and her life, I suppose. I comment on what a horrible situation she's in.
Well, dude, how does that
because I have
make you feel?
I have some genuine concern about her, and
yeah, everyone does.
Although now I'll just move on.
Because you still love her. You have a soft spot for her. You want Grace to love you too. We know it, D-Dog. We see it. Overseer. Yeah. He's like that, he's just a protective ex. That's what he is, man.
On from her, totally unfollow her. I just she refuses to stop acting like a loser and like a horrible person. So she just apologized for how she.
Because when she's telling Jim not to interact with her, that's not to protect Jim. That's to protect D-Dog, so that Grace could still be, open.
Acted, and then maybe someday, although she said things that she can just never come back from, and she's repeated horrible things.
Yeah.
She's a cyberbully. Her whole channel is like essentially like online harassment just for laughs, for lols, essentially. And it's
Online harassment. Is that what we do? Is that what Grace is about? Online harassment? I don't think so. Not cyberbullying. Who's being bullied? The only way you'd feel like you're getting bullied is if you listen to the stream. I mean, you could just take the headphones off and you could just change the stream. No one's doing anything to you. When someone watches your stream or your content and makes fun of it, are you going to like go to the bathroom and start like slitting your wrists? Is that what's going on? D-Dog is so soft here, man. This is like something that Ruby would say. Like D-Dog's not talking right now. Ruby's talking through him.
It's just wrong and terrible. So,
did you notice the last stream they did was like really heavy on sex and like kind of her sharing like her
Grace
sexual,
and Ava's
like,
stream was pretty gross, dude.
stuff.
It was pretty gross.
And then they scheduled another one but didn't do it. And there's the theory that like when women are at their like most desperate, times, like it's the kind of final thing they have to offer the world or people. I never really saw that as stream topics by them.
Oh, Jim left.
Oh, he did. He didn't even say bye.
That's all good.
I did it again.
They're talking bad about you on Jeremy's panel right now. Obviously, I literally couldn't care less. Just whatever. Still obsessing over Grace. Decentralized, no. Just pointing out that she's a terrible person.
Boy.
Is Ruby texting D-Dog his lines, Ben style?
That is a valid question.
But I mean, Jim, if you're still listening, you should definitely go up there or over there, I guess.
Might as well.
$300.
What the hell?
I think we can make that happen. Where would you sleep? I mean, she offered sleeping in that basement floor, that nasty storage area or whatever.
I would seriously advise Jim to avoid that situation. Lalo is would make it even worse. That it would
that'd be crazy. Lalo and Grace.
Lalo and Jim and Grace, yeah. Well,
come on.
She'll take anyone. She'll take her, Lalo, and anyone, because she just wants to. I assume she just wants to use the other person just to humiliate Lalo, essentially.
So I guess Ruby and D-Dog are going to meet up again in November, huh? You think they're gonna do that?
So
either way.
Maybe if Jim went, it's just so sick. She's such a gross, mental, just deranged, like horrible person all around. Just disgusting, horrible.
One could say the same about Ruby. She's deranged.
She's like a monster. Although she looks nice, somewhat. I mean, she's not like terribly ugly. Although, it's like on the inside she's truly horrible. Yeah, she really is a monster on the inside. It's like she's like a creature that you would approach that the creature looks friendly, the creature looks okay, and then you realize like, okay, this is like really something that I should stay away from. I shouldn't be involved.
Sure. Do you think she's learned that, or you think that's just like her nature?
And then I'm over here like trying to warn you, like, Jim, stay away from that creature, like, etc. And you guys are like, you're just telling him like, oh yeah, Jim, you should go up there.
Well, you'd tune into that. We'd have to watch that. It'd be amazing entertainment. You can't deny that. And it's nice, to be looking.
He can't deny it. It would be amazing entertainment, but he can't agree.
Out for Jim, but Jim knows what he's going to get into. I mean, he's a mature, wise guy.
Lalo, you could call in. Call in, Lalo. Let's discuss how much of a mental case you are, Lalo. She just wants to humiliate you, and you're okay with it because what, Lalo? You're just gay or something?
Well, Ruby just wants to control you, and you're okay with it because you are what? insecure or something?
I'm just it's so fucking sick, John Frederick. I hate everyone in this community.
I
I
know.
hate them all.
Oh, but I don't hate you, Dalmatian. You're my friend, Dalmatian. You're my friend.
Like I'm so sick. Maybe I'll just
Look, I'm wearing a dog mask for you, man. This is my symbol for you. You're D-Dog, man. Why do you think I'm dressed up as a werewolf? I'm a dog, man. We can go run around and be dogs together, dude.
just quit streaming or something.
I got to be the big dog because I need to protect you. The rooster, the witch, has cast her spell on you. I got to protect you from the witch.
I said I wanted to quit. I've quit. I just miserable. Like, fuck this. I'll just produce short content. I mean, it's good. It's good I'm streaming now because I'm getting my hours up.
But shorts don't make much money, man. You need like 30,000 views just to make a couple, like $1 or something. It's crazy, you know?
For my on my public watch hours I need for monetization.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's just like it's so
There's gotta
fucking.
be. Don't you think it's just kind of up and down though? I feel you though. Sometimes people online can get to you, but I mean, hasn't there been any good? I mean, Ruby's been a good thing, hasn't she? You'd say that's some fruit or like some. Goodness?
It's extremely stressful, John. I mean, she's
She's
obviously she's a fantastic person, and like yeah, I'm very like extremely happy I met her. I'm very lucky to have met her. Although sometimes it's very stressful.
Oh, trust. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, being with a woman ain't easy.
It's just like social interaction in general is just fucking terrible and miserable, and like you interact with these sick people or these difficult people or people that have a like difficult time understanding.
All right, I want to paint a picture for you using the stats I have for my reaction channel. I have a channel where I pretty much react to music. Thanks for the members. Mucho gracias. So, I don't know if you can see this. Shout out to Mackenzie for the 5 gifted memberships. Woo! Anyone else want to make it rain today? If I get 0 super chats, I'm taking off my shirt and I'm going to play with my nipples. You do not want to see that. So we gotta turn that around. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so on this channel, there are shorts. This short here, within the span of 28 days, made $3.80. How many views does it have? It has 230,000 views. And it made $3.80. Well, actually, we're talking about within the last 28 days, right? So, because those views are counting it from all time. So if I take a look at that view and go for the last 28 days, it made, well, why, where'd it go, man? Now it's taking me to the views on the channel altogether. This short. Okay. 50,000. So 50,000 views within 28 days equals $3.80. 50,000. You know how you get that? By like chance, man. I mean that's what you get, man. Please remove your stream of children. It's a bad look and potentially harmful. Actually, No, that's why my daughter was wearing a mask. I mean, that's what was going on there.
Deadman, can you get Pero on the line and let him know it's cool to talk to me? I only want to unite the real ones.
Okay, I could do that. We can unite the real ones. I think we want a brotherhood. We want a peace. Sound check. All right. All right, let me add it here. There you go, Hurricane, Paro, and King TL. You can use a link there to join. Oh no, is there a bug in my mask? If I'm not mistaken, I think I see a bug in my mask. That could have been just some sweat. Wait a second, what was that? That's weird, man. That's weird. Dash fan, you're worried. You're too worried about it. I don't know what your problem is. I know there's creepos and weirdos out there. That's why they wear masks. So, yeah. And the reality is, as my kids get older, I mean, they're going to be kind of interested in YouTube and stuff, and I'm going to have to start cleaning up some stuff on my end to make it better and more wholesome and stuff, for sure. Because, yeah, that's just the way it is. I mean, my kids don't have Discord. They don't have any way to talk to anyone, especially without me knowing.
Shake it, baby.
Pero, I'm not calling you out, homie, dead serious.
Hey, Pero, I think King just wants to make peace, bro. He wants to squash it.
One moment, I think I gotta fix my mic. 1 second. 1 second. Did you just pick up with that wolf mask on right now, or did you take the wolf mask off, or I can't tell what's going on right now. You didn't say anything, but I see something. I'm seeing something, and now I gotta.
I'm wearing a wolf mask.
Hold on, I can't hear you. On my
well, I can hear you.
I only hear you on the stream now. I can tell now. I've got the delay. I'm hearing the delay. I'm inverted. One moment.
All right.
One moment. Now I'm seeing some TV that's on. 1 second. I gotta put the power to my room. I'm just up. But yeah, I'm here. You can hear me? Sir.
Yes, yeah, I can hear you just fine, bro.
Okay, we're back in. It sounds like we're locked and loaded just fine. Now,
all right, what's going on, man?
This map person is not Pero, I'm assuming, correct?
Let me see. Matt?
I just see another name in here. That's fine. He can stay muted for a minute.
Hold on.
Yeah, Matt's not Pero. Yeah, he's not Pero.
Yeah, I just jumped in.
Well, I think the idea was for King TL and Pero to come in and make peace. But, I don't think that's happening. I'm not sure.
Do it up, guys. Make peace. Come on.
fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. I hit the wrong button.
Okay, I think we got it. I think we got TK. Someone else popped in for a second named Doug. I don't know who that was.
Mm-hmm.
Probably no one good. I don't know. Maybe it was
Matt. If you just want to go ahead and give me a second,
Doug's a good guy. Doug's a good guy.
Okay, Doug's a good guy.
Love the accent. If I can get one moment here, gentlemen, I'm not trying to take over the show. It's a Sunday. It's a great day today. This week has been by. I'm pretty sure everyone here has witnessed it. It's been something different. There's been something in the water, maybe. It's something in the air the last couple of weeks, right? Shit's just been a little off. There's been a tide changing or something. We don't know. But the number one thing is Pero. For about a month and a half, or maybe even longer, since I jokingly said some shit about a blood sport with you and Zeus IRL, right? If you remember that whole time period, Dead Man.
Yeah.
I have not really wanted any smoke or beef or fade or any player. I want Pero. I want to start getting you paid, and I want to start giving you the conch that you provide to some. You don't provide it to as many people as you could. Maybe you got to tighten up talking about the things you want to do with people that you shouldn't. We all know what we're talking about there. If you tighten, and you don't got to tighten that up right away. You know what I mean? You don't want to call her the monster that you are. I'm not. I want Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I want Mr. Hyde Pero out there. But I've also heard you be a gentleman to plenty of the other guys that are out here talking to you. And usually when I talk to you, it always turns into yelling. It's never a genuine conversation. You think that I'm either coming at you one way or the other, and I'm being serious. The shit ain't that. This is all about you. What it is, guy? I see you hanging out with the wrong guys. You talk to Jeremy, sure, but you're over here talking to D-Dog. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with Ken. I don't have no problem with anybody on your whole team, but the people that you associate with, they're being on that side. Unfortunately, Pero, that side's kind of extinguished, player. And I know these women have done you wrong. Women have done men wrong for times, so many times, so long in times. Am I correct? Women kind of just always had this, they've been winning. And we're not trying to say that these women can't keep winning. But damn it, Pero, I need to go ahead and stand up too. You got to get up there. Even, you know what? They rejected. Pretty soon, if you go ahead and just figure this out a little bit, we tighten it up, they're going to be in your DMs. You're going to be actually blocking them bitches. How do you think that's going to feel? You don't even know, because right now you're filled with so much anger. And I know that fucking anger. I've felt that anger plenty of times in my life, bud. But throw it away. Forgive them all. Let's go ahead and start being able to talk to TK. You know what I mean? Fuck, you get what's going on here, right, Pero? So I'm hoping you can just jump in this. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm not gonna hijack the show the whole time. But Pero, you're needed, bro. You're needed, and I want.
That was very good. I like what you said there. And the Bloodsport thing was kind of just a heat in the moment and just kind of joking around anyway.
For sure.
I'd rather have kind of peace and just kind of like be cool, especially right now since it's kind of like boys versus girls in a way. That's kind of weird how that kind of
somehow that really did happen.
Yeah, maybe OPC Don really is the wizard behind the scenes, and we're just falling for his.
If he's the. I understand. You got to start coming a little quicker. When I knew I was calling Pero, I slammed the liquid ice, so I'm hot right now. You know
okay,
what I mean?
yeah. So I need to start doing some coke. I need to shoot trucker speed in my veins. I hear you. I need to talk faster. I'll talk faster. Don't worry. I'm going to talk super fast. Talk super fast. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're going to have peace with Pyro, man. I think Pyro understands.
No. We're not going to have peace yet, sir. I can't. You've been actually. Know what, Dead Man? What I was going to say is you brought up that wizard OPC.
Yes.
Motherfuckers out there listening, OPC ain't shit.
Well, yeah,
I've seen that fucker crack.
It was ironic. Yeah, it was irony. Yeah.
You hear him when I talked to him on Jeremy's thing the other day? All of a sudden, he didn't know his asshole from his elbow. I thought this was the algorithm guy.
No, he's really not. Yeah, he's really not an algorithm
really
guy.
Not.
And there is a bug in my mask. There's a freaking I don't know what this bug is. I think it might be like a roach or something. I'm gonna keep this mask on. I gotta keep committed.
You can't just lift out your chin. so it flies out, or is it a crawly
maybe,
bug? Like it's a crawl bug or flying bug? Sure.
It's crawling around in my mask. It's like little. It's tiny. It's crawling
So you've
around
had
like a flea or
tapping?
something. I don't know.
Seriously, you've had tapping, and now you've had this fly. It's very. I can't really.
I hope you brush your teeth then, man, before you put that mask on.
Why is that? The mask stink if you don't brush your teeth?
Well, yeah, duh.
No, hold on. So you're gonna tell me
I didn't brush my teeth, and there's a good chance I might have vomited a little from the tacos. So there is that.
Like where were the tacos from? I missed where you got them from.
Jack in the Box tacos.
Really? Are they still sealed shut like they used to be?
Yes.
God damn, that's a good taco.
Yeah.
The Burger King in Arizona had them same type of tacos when I lived there for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, them,
Yeah, for Hurricane Poirot, dude, you know I love you, man. Not in a gay way, you know that. And I'm glad that I want to make peace. I'm glad. I hope you accept it. Don't trust the ladies. Don't trust the girls. They will backstab you. They'll betray you.
He already doesn't, dead man.
Especially
And that's
the
the
e-girls.
fucking problem with his ass. That's the fucking problem with Pero. And I don't know how you want me to talk to you because I don't want to yell and I don't want to get. That's
Well,
just
he
so
likes wrestling
lame, dude.
metaphors. Can you put a wrestling metaphor?
I don't know any. I'm not that good at that part. All I can do is speak from what I'm genuine. These are genuine.
Okay.
I mean, his stuff genuine too. The analogies do come right from his heart, and I know that. But I don't want to say the wrong name because I know I offended him the last time I said he said a Jack Teller or Dak Shepard or something like that. And Ashton Kutcher were going to punk somebody, and I didn't. I thought he was talking about something else. And so the number one
I don't
thing
know my
don't
wrestling
wanna
lore
do-
either, so I'm not sure if there's a storyline where a
Yeah,
guy was
so-
portrayed by a female wrestler or not. But if there is, then
There always is.
Yeah.
And then we want to. No, we do this right. We could get to where you can choke slam a bitch through a table, like because they're asking you to. Do you realize what I just said there, sir? You're already in the Virgin Islands.
Choke
Sir,
slam a bitch.
We want to come to you through a fucking table.
Yes.
Okay? Do you
Hell in
wanna-
the
and
cell.
They're going to actually
Get
ask
out of the
you
cell.
to do that, Pero.
Yeah.
We're going to come to you, Pero. No more of this ass going to come to us. We're coming to you, and we're going to bring the bitches that you can table slam all these hoes.
When Hulk Hogan and Macho Man combined their powers, how about that?
It's all that, Pero. It's hard for me right now to even think of any analogies because I'm so dead. I'm dead serious about fucking figuring you out. And so I
me?
just don't want to come off disingenuous. No, fucking Pero. I'm just speaking out into the atmosphere of wondering if he's here. He's probably muted off. Do you realize that right now he could be you know, I want to have a conversation of who he cranks it to. Do you know how interested that is besides one, like, not the dick part? Well, maybe the dick part I want to know a little bit about. Do you like porn that you got to see cock sometimes? Like you're jerking at just women only, and all of a sudden you go, oh my God, I just want to see a little I just need to see a little dick. I didn't say little dick, Pero. I know weirdo player. Now player. Inception.
Well,
I wonder if he.
Whatever suits your boat, pal. Yeah. But yeah.
What do you mean?
So you wouldn't ask Hurricane what kind of porn he likes. I think he likes MILFs.
Well, no, I'm saying these are the conversations I would love to have with Hurricane.
Yeah.
Things like that. We could get
big,
into different
big booty
things
MILFs.
instead of always saying big booty hoes. I want to find that hooker that your cousin betrayed you with, Pero. Now you got me on the line. Now I remember these things. I know that fucking day.
Yeah,
Pero.
so you know his stories. You pay attention to him. You listen to him. Yeah, that's good, man.
You listen to him. Yeah. Paro was all up in my DMs after I shared my dick pic.
Wow, you shared your dick pic too.
You showed your dick pic to Pero?
I can never get anywhere.
No.
No, I wasn't saying that. Wait, what is Sam? I can't read chat right now. Guys, we're not getting anywhere. Pero's never going to listen. Do I just abandon? Because what's going to happen to Pero, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to role play this. Pero, you'll be fucking, tongue will be cut out. Okay? Be able to do that. You're just not even able to talk anymore, Pero. You're going to be slamming your fist against everything, wondering what happened. And it's going to be like in Beetlejuice when he threw that lock on Gina Davis's mouth. Okay? Or the zip it. You're going to think you're smart enough to do the zipper.
Well, I think Hurricane
Pero,
Poirot
I
will
need
hear
you.
this, and I think the words will get to him, and hopefully he'll change his mind. Hopefully he'll like, okay, yeah, I could trust.
Who's Samuel Palander?
King.
Before I get the fuck out of here, Samuel Palander, you eat it. Samuel, you know what you do? Who are you, Sam Boo? I don't even know who Samuel Palander is. I don't like your energy right now. The number one thing is this, guys. If you guys want these bitches to fucking be the fucking only cunts that you're seeing on the fucking screen, talking about Ruby all the time, going to clean up fucking Grace Baby, all that shit, you guys are in a fucking line for it. Because one dead man, we're all going to be here to be paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But if you want
we will.
change
We
the
notice.
game up, shock the system. It's time to do it.
Yeah. Now's the time. We got to shock the system, guys.
Go goddamn do.
Shock it.
You know what it is? It ain't me simping for Grace when we go there do that. It's going to be Jeremy and I walking right up to that fucking Thorp house, looking Ben in the face and saying, hey, buddy, it's either the fucking, I'll put this goddamn garden hose off pipe, put it down your throat, or you fucking sit the fuck down.
I like that. Yeah. You guys will make Ben help you. You guys will make Ben clean the storage unit. You'd be like, you want us to clean? You're going to be cleaning, motherfucker.
Fucking clean
Get your ass in there.
Clean the heaviest shit, and that's fine. If that motivates the motherfucker to get this shit done, and then when we're doing it, it's just gonna keep popping in because people are gonna want to be buying little things and stuff. Buying a little egg ball shoes. People want that bullshit. I saw a guy buy a Burger King cup from Grace, guys.
I think you could TL definitely. You could Ben.
It's going to happen. It's actually going to happen, guys.
I got it.
It's
Nice.
just aren't we all sick of listen to that guy just sit there and not even work? Somebody's got to go up in there. OPC, you're done. You're done.
Oh, he is done. He's not gonna help the system anyway. He's done.
It's just toast. I ran into
You
Jeremy
OPC
and he walks
for telling
like,
people. Fuck you, OPC, for telling people I was gonna go down there and burn Grace's RV. You fuck.
Oh, that's what he said, huh? OPC is a liar, dude. OPC was telling people OPC was telling people that I showed the pictures of his girlfriend. I've never seen his girlfriend. I didn't even know what his girlfriend looks like, and I don't care.
Pictures of this woman. OPC, you tighten up. You're some Latino pussy. Hey, buddy, I love the Gonzaleses, the Ramirez's, the Alexis's.
Well, yeah, my wife is Hispanic. I love them too. But
See, listen to that. R5's wife, Tino.
We like those Latinas, man.
So OPC, dog.
Chicas with chichas.
That's what we're saying, player. We got to tighten this thing up, and we can stop having these fake little relationship green card stories. You can have a bitch that's actually already an American, but Hispanic or Mexican, whatever.
Yeah, we got to work extra hard to keep them protected from ICE. You know, we got to be like, no. They're on the good ones. They got the papers.
Fine. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's always
I have to hide my wife
later.
in the attic, actually, as of late. She's not allowed to go outside. So, you know, it kind of sucks. Anyway.
I'm just gonna keep them there. The number one thing I would just want to end this with is I know what people might not think. If you know he's the Foreman guy, he's been wild. He's said some wild shit. And some people might not dig the guy. Some people don't like me. But
no, I think he's funny. I think Radio Foreman's funny. I think people misunderstand him. He's just joking around, joke around.
That's the number one thing I noticed. He's a good motherfucker. And he's ready to fucking change the game with these. We can't. Did you see the Dalmatian shorts? Are we joking when we look at them and we say that shit's fucking even funny? It's actually weird. It's odd now.
Yeah.
And it's like because the bit wasn't a bit.
Everyone should make fun of it. Everyone should do their own version and mock it.
Oh, for sure. That's
and get more views than him too, and rub it in his face. Be like, bro,
it's gonna go down real bad. It's just nothing's gonna work out. We do see Lalo with his 12,000 view college night streams. Ooh, Lalo, he's the guy.
But King, if you had a college night stream, it would get crazy views too. College night.
Fine.
Everyone wants to watch college chicks. Okay, I'm just saying, if any one of us had a college night stream, it would go well.
They all would do it. Yeah, he's in a big university. What we're saying is he ain't really doing nothing special. He's actually running around scared. I see him scared. His Ruby's chasing me energy all the time. He's walking in between bars.
But he's kind of presenting. He's kind of presenting the type of content that you would have seen like on maybe MTV like in the '90s, where it's like some dude walking around and be like, "Hey, can I kiss you? Can you kiss me?" And that's like kind of basic normie TV that someone kind of laugh at, whatever. So it's kind of like
I saw it. I just don't understand why he just pushes so many people off, and the dudes want to bully him. He may need a co-pilot, maybe, but he's gonna be. Oh, I'm doing it all alone. That's fine. But one of these dudes, it seems like they're gonna bust his head in pretty sooner than later.
He had to be careful. Yeah, but we'll see.
It's so wild how sketchy he looks. He looks. I've never walked around in that much fear in my life. I don't even understand the fear he must walk around in, especially with them non-flip dudes.
He's like what, 5'2" or something?
I mean, but still, I've seen Mighty Mouse, great fighter from UFC. That guy walks around that height. I've known plenty of. I got a guy named Benji that I know. He's a small Mexican dude, but he's a stout tree trunk motherfucker, and I'm pretty sure he's in the Vato Locos, or he's like fucking one of them. So it's fine. You know what I mean? I don't know. But what I know is I've never seen somebody walk around with so much fear. That butt tightens up, and them shoes, if they were non-slip shoes, kitchen shoes that he wore, the guy would be sliding all over.
Yeah, sliding all over the place, man. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I'm glad that he came in here to let Hurricane Paro know that it's time to bury the hatchet and make peace. It's about the bros, man. Yeah. It's about the brothers being brothers.
Or he's going to be on the outside, and it's going to feel real bad.
Don't worry. No, like
open the door.
I'll help him stay in the inside. I'll help him stay in.
I'm not. Well, obviously, we're never going to let him out there and fucking be in the wilderness, but because we definitely need a reporter inside man.
Yeah, because I always try to rimind him to not simp for those e-girls, especially Ava and Ruby and all.
Hold on. Wait. What? Okay, now wait. Are we talking? What does simping mean, real quick? I mean, I'm talking about passing up here, but at the same time, I mean, I can't be. Like
simping is when I say simping, I'm thinking like someone who's like obsessed and in love with them and is really trying to go out of their way to like give them money and try to meet up with them in real life to be like their girlfriend.
Oh, hey. Well, whoa. Wait a minute. So we can't do that?
Shit, that's me.
Wait, that's against? Yeah, that's against. I thought that this is a mutual. What is this?
What is what?
What's the end game? Wait. We're trying to provide cons, right?
Yeah,
There's no content.
I think simping's when you enable them and you don't call them out on their bullshit and you give them money.
Yeah,
and then they just keep doing stupid shit, right?
Yeah.
So right now they're doing a lot of stupid shit. Now, have I simped in the past, gentlemen? Obviously I have, and thank you for go ahead and bringing that to light. And I don't mind saying it here. Gentlemen, you're looking at a fucking simp. Top of the goddamn food chain simp. I'd be giving money to business that I don't even remember.
It happens.
Now, I do that not to get the pussy in real life. It's whatever the fuck. But now, all of a sudden, somebody's got to go in and, just like you said, correct these bitches. They're acting fucking crazy. She's giggling, asking people to go help her fucking clean her house because she fake couldn't lift up a Murphy bed. That was a fake lift. She even admitted it. She goes,
look at the back on her. She could have pushed that all the way to the wall with that back, that line.
You're goddamn right, that fucking back. Now let's fucking talk about that. That's a fucking great build. There's nothing wrong with that.
Haven't you seen her bikini pics? Jesus Christ. She's built like this.
I'm a Midwestern man, fella. I don't I slang around wall for him.
Very strong and sturdy back there. Very strong.
Woman there. No.
You can body slam her and she'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, so...
We're tightening up then, man. It's great to always talk to you.
No, yeah, it's good to talk with you, bro. I'm glad we had this chance. I think we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. Because I need to, like, purge these tacos out of my system, honestly. And I've been streaming for like 3 hours now. It's been pretty good.
I love what you're talking about now. Jeremy and I, anybody go ahead and look back to wonder what the hell happened this week, even though I know you saw it. Eating disorder jokes. You're fucking hilarious. I love that. That was not good.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, man. All right. All right, King.
I don't.
Anyway, King, take it easy. Matt, did you want to say anything before I end the stream?
I can't really think of nothing. Just having a few drinks.
All right. Well,
I sent you a DM about something, but that was on Twitter there.
Oh, okay.
So it's no big deal.
Do you want me to check it out now?
No, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, guys. If you like the stream, press the like button and all that. This was a lot of fun, and y'all take it easy.